Erudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing, high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seekers, your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
Good evening and welcome to this week's edition of Masks of Nyarlathotep. I am your host, Moss, and these wonderful people are our investigators who may or may not make it through to the end of the session. And I'm very excited to see what antics they can get up to and what death-defying stunts they can perform. Let's start with the daredevil herself, unwilling daredevil. Ashton, how are you?
Good. No thanks to you.
Well, you know, it's either that or get mauled by a serpent person, you know, as...
Or get trafficked.
That too. Yeah, you never know what would have happened if that serpent person got a hold of you.
Serpentor.
Sir Pepstein. Anywho, moving on from that. Frost, how are you?
All I gotta say is, by Grabthar's hammer, what a savings. I'm so enthused here at the opening of whatever the hell we're in. No, I'm very interested to see what people are going to jump off of today, or out of, or into. I don't know. There's going to be jumping, and nobody took jump skill, as you pointed out. So now he knows how to kill us all. Thanks, guys, for exposing our weakness.
Yeah, it's either that or drive auto. I mean, if you guys drive more often, maybe I'll get you guys into a wreck or two. I don't know. We'll see.
I should have done operate heavy machinery.
I'll have you know that one Call of Cthulhu game that I played in, I made a construction worker who specialized in operate heavy machinery, and he not once did he use that skill, but he still survived and became a cultist. So, speaking of people who are destined to become cultists, JT, how are you?
I'm fantastic, Moss. How are you, my friend?
Oh,
I cannot wait to survive your next onslaught of death.
Well, it all depends on what you guys do and who you make mad.
I don't make anyone mad. I wanted to buy artwork, and someone tried to eat me for it.
Yeah, you know, a serpent person's got to eat. You know how.
That's why we brought Ashton.
Well, speaking of somebody who got to eat, Nomi, how are you, and what's for dinner?
Yeah, I'm doing good, guys. Tonight's dinner is fajitas. I freshly grilled them before I came over here. Got out of doing business and I went to the carniceria. I was like, I want this for dinner. So I picked up a pound and then threw them on there with some corn tortillas, and here I am.
What was the thing you said you went to? The carniceria?
Gosh dang it, now you got me confused. Carniceria.
Oh, what is that?
A meat market in
Oh,
Spanish.
Nice. I call that a butcher shop.
It's a butcher shop, but
That is what we call them, you know.
Yeah, carniceria is like, it's all set up. Like they have obviously like the fajitas like set up, so you just ask for a pound. I really wanted to go for like carne asada, but they didn't have any, so I was like, oh, I'll just go for fajitas.
What kind of carniceria doesn't have carne asada?
They ran out.
Some kind of bullshit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bullshit, and I got myself a concha to make me feel
What the
better.
hell's a concha?
The Mexican sweetbreads, the one that has like the little like slits on them.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of Mexican sweetbreads, Dave, how are you?
Wow. Call them sweetbread.
Not sure which I should be more offended by.
You shouldn't be offended at all. You're a tasty pastry.
Wow.
House never calls me a tasty pastry.
It's because
Yeah,
you're too spicy.
You're trying to butter up the wrong person,
Yeah,
Moss.
you're a spicy pastry.
I don't know. You're
I'm
a man
doing
of God.
well.
If I'm
I
gonna
had a good weekend.
if I'm gonna butter anybody up, I think I'd want to butter up a man of God.
No, that's what your priest told you when you were a young boy.
Wow.
He did.
Wow.
Fair enough. I got nothing for it. Got nothing for
Do
it.
you want to be his priest now, Dave? Just saying.
No.
A little old. All right. Well, speaking of got something for you, you guys.
I don't know, Moss. I've
Yeah,
seen
well-
you as a sailor boy. You could definitely be an altar boy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I probably
got a great
could.
picture, right?
Hey,
Picture
that is
for me.
That is a great actual picture of me.
Yep. Actual picture of Moss and Chrysanth.
I was gonna say, is that Chrysanth?
Yep.
Yep.
That was wonderful, wonderful. But
What does it say? Set sail with Nos. I think that's.
Tell me, don't you wish you were in a calendar with Moss like Chris?
not many
I was
people
gonna
can say they have their own calendar.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
something, but I decided against it.
Well,
Yeah, gotta
speaking
talk to
of
Chrysanth's AI ex-boyfriend.
speaking of got something for you, even though we're like 5 minutes past that. If you guys might notice that Moonskull has got a raffle going on, and that is for an uncommon membership to the Legend Seeker Patreon. All you gotta do is type in !raffle. Here, I'll do it for you. !raffle. Boom. And that should, oh, maybe it will. It might. It's supposed to do something for you. And
Did Erudi start it?
he might not have. I don't know.
I
Well,
don't
I
think it
mean, it
works.
says the winner gets 1 month. It says has started for viewer. Use !raffle to enter the raffle.
I don't think it worked.
well, it didn't work. Well, it'll. Here, let me message the hoss.
Rifle? Wait a minute.
All right. Well, anyway, yeah. !boomer.
Trafficking. I like that one.
All right. Well, eventually that'll get working. But I do also have some stuff to give away to these guys. Trifle. I do have something to give away to these guys because there was a ton of artwork of last week's episode, including this one's a great one. Circus had a good one
Is it
of
Bermuda?
Amun Kahuna, which is phenomenal. But
What?
Amun Kahuna. I did. You had to be there. But we
I wasn't
have.
there?
I don't know. I don't think you were. I think you were talking to somebody. Anywho, we have a mythic membership with a benefit going to yours truly from Leo. Thank you, Leo. That's fantastic. Everybody gets a bonus die for fan art, including myself, for the wonderful serpent person. We got 2 bonus die to all for Velrock and Bald Eagle going mythic. Thank you, guys.
Nice.
That's incredibly generous. And guys, guess how many likes we got last stream? Just take a guess.
Oh, Nyarlathotep.
50?
We got exactly 50. Exactly 50 likes. We got 53 comments from last stream. So, with all of that being said, 6 bonus dice to me, 5 bonus dice to the rest of you all.
Wait, why'd you get 6? Leo? Let me guess, Leo.
Got Leo, we
I
got
knew
Bald
it.
Eagle, we got Velrock, we got all of the art, all of the artwork. I mean, I
know where we got the
riddled.
rest of them. I just want to know where the extra one came from, and
The
I knew
extra
it had
one
to be
came
Leo.
from Leo.
Yeah, Leo loves the DMs.
Leo, who supports
Kiss-ass
the
Leo.
GMs on this channel, except for the worst GM on this channel.
Moss, I like the way you cropped my camera where I'm all off to the side like a retard.
You are kind of off to the
That's
side.
kind of how you are.
See if I
now.
can fix it.
It's like, don't blame me for your own camera following you all around your room.
Yeah, well, if you didn't crop it, it would be fun, but you cropped it.
No, it wouldn't have. You would have found something else to be unsatisfied about. So with that, let's
Your
see.
best.
Does before we get started, does anybody want to go for a 6th bonus die and give us a recap of last week's episode?
Ooh, I could.
Do it. I did it last time.
Yeah, do it.
I'm eating my food. I went on a date with the Irishman. Got pounded again, not the good way.
Got pounded by an Irishman on your date. Okay.
Excuse me, Dave. You are a holy man. Okay. But anyway, a painting was trying to lull me in to submitting into whatever the heck it wanted me to do. This granny turned into this creature. Yeah, that's as much as I can remember.
So I'll do it. So anyway, we were in the old painter's house upstairs viewing the paintings when old grandma said, let me take Oscar downstairs and help me make some tea. To which point they did. And then when grandma came back up with the tea, Oscar was nowhere to be found, which seems strange. So Julian did not drink the tea because he's not dumb and he doesn't trust old women. And then, he opened the door and it tried to suck in Nomi's character. And Julian, the hero he is, pulled her out at the nick of time, the last second before she got enveloped into the painting. And that's when Grandma got mad and turned into a big lizard monster beastie and tried to eat everyone. And Julian ran to the window that Oscar had unlocked, as did Gladys. And they were about to jump out. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. First, Julian shot the painter boy. I forget his name. Anyway, Miles.
Shipley.
Miles Shipley shot him almost to death. And then the monster, instead of killing Daphne, who he was right next to, ran over to kill me and cast a spell on me and froze me up for 5 rounds, to which, as I was freezing, I jumped out the window and almost died. And then Gladys looked at me and said, hey, that's a good idea. Let me do that too. So she jumped out the window and almost died. Let's see then what happened. Daphne went and hid in the closet. And then decided to come out, and I think she found Oscar knocked out in another closet or the basement or something like that. And then
Quincy found
Quincy.
Oscar
I'm sorry,
in the basement,
I forget about
away.
Quincy. It's almost like you, Dave. Okay, so Dave ran away, or Quincy ran away. Same difference, folks. Ran away, found Oscar, woke him up. They came back upstairs. I forgot who shot the lizard to death, but one of you two did it, or Daphne probably did it. Honestly, let's face it. No, wait, Oscar actually killed something for once and was the hero, right? I forgot who killed it. Who killed the lizard?
That was Daphne who killed it.
It was Daphne. I was right the first time.
But Oscar took the credit.
And then who slit the Shipley's throat? Was that Dave?
I think that was Dave.
I think you slit Shipley's throat, and then Oscar took one of the paintings. We got the hell out of there. Grandma Lizard's dead. Shipley's dead. We went to the hospital because I was we found other stuff too. I thought it was just the painting.
Room. It's some green stuff and an injector or a hypodermic.
Oh, that's right. You found the stuff that the lizard uses, to which I can't say because I don't know it in character. But they found some stuff.
Uses it.
No, I think the lizard uses it actually, but whatever. We don't know. And then when we got out of the hospital, Julian did some experimentation on it and found out it was somewhat like the substance that he found before, the space goo, but it was different, but along the same lines, but a different thing. I don't remember what it did, but Moss can tell us at that point. And then we decided to go to the next thing on the list of things to do after we got some food. I think that's where we left off.
Nice. Okay.
This is what happens when Moss is in charge of your character for one day. You almost die.
I mean,
now to be fair, it would have been
should know better than to leave me in charge.
If a certain other GM
Never
was in
getting
charge.
a fever and ending up in the ER ever again.
See, that's probably a good idea. I would take that advice.
She only concentrates on the bad and not the good, that the amazing Dr. Julian stabilized her and helped her survive
Moss
the
implied that you died. So
Oh, Moss isn't
Did
in
I?
it.
you did. Like
Oh.
you made it sound like he died.
Ah,
When you were like going
He
over
was-
like what happened.
he was
you
very
were like,
close, but so were you. So
This is how we get the title third best. Yeah, you were
Yeah,
closer
What
to
I'm
death
saying
than me,
is,
actually.
if I was here, my roles would have like saved everyone.
You
And
give
so
us the
That's what I
title
said.
third best. What are you talking about? It's not like it's a formal. It's not a formal title. You say that on a regular basis, and you're the
I don't
only
know.
one.
I don't say it. Other people say it. I mean, I may say it, but other people say it too. It's not just me.
Apparently,
I think I've only heard you say it.
Like me.
All right, so
Foundry simp out there, you know.
yeah, Moss tossed Ashton out the window. Yeah, I definitely did.
He rolled really good for you for everything else
Stop
except for the
abusing
damage.
Women, Moss.
Hey, you know what?
Stop throwing women out the window.
Stop trafficking
All you
them
gotta
out
do
the window,
is
Moss, you
get on
bastard.
my nerves a little bit.
She was trafficked out the window.
She was.
So just a point of clarification, you didn't find out necessarily what that green serum actually does, but you
We
did.
didn't.
Yeah, but you did find out that it is made of certain things which are either not present on this planet or at least extinct.
Like the other goo.
So it's not Slimer
Like
from
the space goo.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we thought
Space
it might
goo.
be the painting that he was going through and getting it from, but I don't know if that makes sense, if that's a portal or not, but...
Yeah, you don't know.
I know.
Let
My
me,
character doesn't know.
Let me get us switched over.
I swear to God, if Moss pulls Slimer out of Ghostbusters out of his rear end, I'm done. I'm out.
I don't think anybody
Yeah.
wants
Yeah.
Slimer coming out of their rear end.
You might have
No.
to just quit the campaign now if that's the case. Now, I do want to point out for everybody who's watching the channel, $20 gets these guys a bonus die. You can choose whichever player you want. You might notice a miracle bar down at the bottom. That gets everybody a bonus die plus 1d3 sanity back. And then, $50 gets a spin on the Wheel of Eldritch Influence, which in this case is a roll table. But a couple weeks ago, that came out to a Mythos encounter, so you never know what you could get with that.
I gotta tell you, we did those rolls on our game Sunday, and it was really bad. So y'all should do it if you really want to screw us.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
admittedly, I mean, there's more good stuff on there for you guys than there is bad stuff. It's
I
just
don't
that
believe you.
some of the bad stuff is really bad. Let's see.
Unless it's like how Moss has set up the tables on Jacob's Ladder, where it removes the results, so all you get are only bad results when you're JJ
Yeah.
rolling on mental trauma.
You know, I
Oh,
should
wait.
probably check that.
To be fair, we've only gotten bad results with Moss rolling here with the table. So,
Oh, so maybe
Just
it's
saying.
only the good stuff left.
I doubt it. It's not like the
No, but is
bad
that,
stuff goes away.
Is that a microwave burrito you're eating there?
Send
Is
us
that what?
Oranges.
Fruit snacks? No?
They're saying you're low, by
Trailmix.
the way, Ashton.
Wow.
La 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 la.
I can try to turn you up just a tad. All right.
Wow.
Maybe that'll work. Okay, so first and foremost, the first order of business is to get some luck rolls out of the way to see if you guys restore any. So
I got
Ooh,
I got
okay.
13 luck. I certainly hope I can get it up.
that's what Blue Chew's for.
Just can't get it in.
Dang it.
Oscar Nash coming in with the luck roll.
Oh, I definitely got it up.
Oh yeah, not me.
Ooh, an 8. I like how it showed me the 8 before it hit the 8. Like it knew it was going to roll there. That's cheating.
It knows everything.
Where's my Foundry simp when you need him?
Out to lunch. Maybe
That's
he went
a-
out
he's
the
on
window
va-
too.
great-
He's
That's
on
what you
vacay.
landed on. That's why you didn't die.
Wait, Gladys, you realize you failed. That means you get to roll.
Yeah,
That is
you did
really
good.
bad.
Listen, I'm a natural blonde. Leave me alone.
I'm just trying to help you out. That's all I'm trying to do.
It's
You
okay.
failed, so you get to roll a d10
okay.
and increase it.
I'm gonna roll. Give me a second. Look.
Nomi's
There
though
we
too.
go,
I don't know if
there
it's
we
because
go.
she's turned away from the mic or.
I think it's because she's turned away.
I'm turned away.
Did I write it
I
wrong?
failed. I get
Yeah,
to
it's
roll.
slash
Stop.
forward slash
Stop.
R space.
Mom,
1d10.
stop turning Nomi off from the mic, please.
Wait,
It's
what
not
is
nice.
it? What is it again?
I got a 3.
1d.
What is it again?
Right there. Minus the quotation point or mark.
You, my dear friend.
Yeah, but you can also, you might notice there's little dice down below the chat box. You can just click on the D10 down there as well.
That also works.
I realized that we were sorely lacking a lot of modules in this
Were we?
in this game. Yeah, yeah.
5.
That we needed.
Yeah. I mean, you don't
Did you
need
add
them.
them?
You don't need them. Yeah, I added a lot of modules, so I may or may not have broken it.
So what are we going to see new that we didn't see before?
Well, first and foremost,
One
that
thing
dice
is
tray.
Those dice trays.
Most of it had to do with functionality,
tray?
helping me get maps put together and stuff like that. Which, by the way, I've
That
got
was
a
a picture of
I've
dice.
got so many maps on here that I've put together that we are never going to use.
Was that not there before?
No, the dice tray wasn't. All right, so we'll say that we pick up with you guys. Maybe you're standing on the sidewalk of the
What are we,
streets of London. Yeah. And
Accurate.
you can see traffic going back and forth, horses and pulling carriages with old cars just sputtering back and forth across the street, and you're kind of deciding amongst yourselves where you go next.
I pull out my cell phone and dial DoorDash because
Wow.
I need some medical supplies.
Well, we're
Dash?
talking about going to Penhew Foundation, correct?
Yep.
I don't think they had DoorDash back then.
Do we have
no.
another option?
Damn.
Well, we could go to Lesser Edale to find out about werewolves, which is a sidetrack. Or we could go to the spice shop of Zara Shalik.
Can we go somewhere safe till I get some hit points back, or can we go to bed tonight and maybe go tomorrow?
I thought we just
You're
woke
lit.
up.
Did we? Shit.
Boss, is this the morning or is this the night?
Well, if it is, I didn't refix my sanity.
I think I'm trying to remember where you
Thought
guys
we-
left
I
off.
thought we left the hospital at night and
Uh-huh.
went to bed, went back to the hotel to sleep, and so I thought it was the next
Yeah,
morning.
and then I think breakfast was the first, because I seem to remember ending the episode with you guys getting food.
Eating.
Yeah,
Let me
Yeah,
reset
because
my
we had gone to
sanity
the
then.
pub the evening before too. So.
yeah, yeah.
Reset your daily sanity, folks. Do I get a hit point back, or did I do that already?
You do, yes. Oh, by the way, Ashton. So
Yes.
one thing that you should probably know.
Tell her how else you screwed her.
Yeah. One thing you should probably know is that since you have a major wound, you don't regain health in the normal fashion.
Yeah, I figured so.
Yeah.
I saw that little
Where's your
icon.
boozy?
So once a week, you regain 1d3 hit points on the condition that you succeed a Constitution roll, which I think your Constitution is outrageous anyway.
That is how he screwed you, by the
So,
way.
do I need to roll a Constitution roll?
No, that's already been rolled for you, and you've already regained some hit points because of it. That's why you're at 4. That's why you're at
Okay.
5 instead of 1.
Oh, wow, I was really on the verge of dying. Okay.
Yeah.
You had 1 hit point.
Yeah, boss told me, and I was like, why does it say 5? Moss doesn't know what's happening half the time anyway, so I just assumed.
Correct. Just change those numbers to whatever you really want them to be. Moss won't know.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna have to start
I'm
keeping an eye on you
actually-
guys.
He's not the sharpest. Ginger in the
Gladys
shade.
actually can't die, and she has all the knowledge of the world, and she's the richest person here, and there's nothing that she can do that's wrong because
think-
she's perfect in every way.
I don't know about that. That all sounds like bullshit.
She's so great. Nothing she does is ever wrong. She's the perfect Mary Sue, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Listen, if you're offended by that, it's a Star Trek reference, so... Meh.
All right. So you've got the Penhew Foundation. You've got Empire Spice. You've got Lesser Edale. What are you guys
We already
thinking?
talked with the inspector, and we already talked with Mahoney. And we gotta wait until the night to look into this trafficking issue in the Black Pharaoh. So, which do you think is going to be safer, Oscar? The Spice Shop or the Penhew Foundation?
If I've learned anything, is it nowhere safe ever. So, It doesn't really matter, but we know, or we believe, that the lady with the spice stuff is part of this cult, but we don't know that people at the Penhew are part of the cult, so there's a chance.
To avoid the cult?
I think the
Or
second
go
part
to
of
the
that
cult?
is possibly the smartest thing that Oscar has ever said.
I think it is, but Oscar said some pretty smart things, but we'll go
When?
with that.
Smart ass or smart?
Yeah, exactly.
Both.
I think you're mistaken. You've been here, what, all of a day? What do you know, fool?
Well, you guys sleep a lot, so... I mean,
It's well,
a couple
some of
days
us
now.
were almost murdered by lizard monsters, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. One of you was in the basement, knocked out by a lizard monster, and would have been left there if not for me.
Yes,
Hey,
the
guess what?
non-smart
I didn't get
one who went
attacked.
downstairs with the lizard monster.
Hey, it's called being polite. Politeness never killed.
It almost killed you,
Oscar.
you fool.
I will say this guy is a lot more brave than the cop we were having to deal with for so long.
He has a
Yes, he's
slightly
less annoying too. Somewhat.
Low sanity. So where is Tottenham
Sanity
Court
is a big
Road? Is that
let's-
somewhere near?
Tottenham Court Road. You might have to remind me, what is that in reference to?
That's the Penhew Foundation's
The
address
Penhew
on the
Foundation.
card.
Okay. The Penhew Foundation, it is... it's on Theobald's Road.
Okay.
Bloomsbury address north of Oxford Street and west of the British Museum. It's in central London.
Okay, so probably pretty easy to get to from where we're at.
Yeah. I'll pull the car around, and or me and Rusty will pull the car around, I should say, and
You
we'll
still teaching that
head to the
dog how to
pen.
drive?
I'm trying.
Oh boy.
Goes
Luckily,
for
it's
us,
it's a delivery truck, and so we don't have to worry about him dinging it up too much.
Oh, we should probably go check on the car that we had repaired.
When did he say that would be done? Days? Or day?
I can't
I don't
remember.
remember, honestly.
I think you said it was probably it's probably a couple days. You guess
meant
that
they say
probably
things.
right now it's been let's
I
see.
think it's been 2 days.
It's been, well, you've actually been here. You got here on February 26th. It is now March 2nd.
Oh yeah, so it's been a week, and that was like the first day.
It's been a business week.
Yeah,
A week,
so maybe
a day, a weekday.
maybe you guys rest here. I'll go get my car again, and hopefully that's all fixed up and repaired, and I'll come back here and pick you guys up, and we can head over to the Penhew place.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
All right, let's go, Rusty. And I'm hoping all of that is just woo.
Yep. All right. Probably.
and we're back.
Yeah, probably about an hour, I'd say. Maybe you going to the garage and then picking up the car and then coming back, yada yada yada. Say somebody probably has to come with you in order to be able to drive both vehicles, unless this vehicle. Oh no, you borrowed that vehicle you have from him, didn't you?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So we'll say it's probably about, I don't know, 10 o'clock in the morning by the time you get back. Does anybody do anything in the meantime, or are we all just kind of sitting around twiddling our thumbs while he drives?
I don't think it's not gonna be that long, so yeah, just kind of relax, read the newspaper, see if there's anything important about more murders of Egyptians or not.
Okay.
I'm reading
and then
the
just
book.
wait for him to come back.
Okay. You don't know exactly, or you don't see anything specifically pertaining to the cult or any murders or anything in the newspapers. However, given that you're taking about an hour, give me a library use roll with a bonus die to see if you pick something up.
Okay. Library use. Oh, I resized my sheet, so it moved all my skills around. All right, a bonus die, you said. Look at that. Well, there you go. Good thing I had a bonus die.
I'll take it. All right. You find something kind of in the inner folds of the newspaper mentioning you do find something mentioning a missing belly dancer who has escaped protective custody, and the Scotland Yard is currently looking for her.
That was going to be my next idea. After we looked at the paper, I was going to say, well, now I'm going to call Scotland Yard and see how the young lady's doing. And escaped custody, huh? I think she may have had help. And so I'm going to let everyone else know that, oh, wonderful. Somebody took her, or she ran away, which would be very stupid, but now we gotta look for her.
Are you talking about the stripper?
Belly dancer.
Yeah, the one that was trafficked.
Oh, I guess
Oh,
she was
yes, the
trafficked.
victim.
I guess she was
The victim
trafficked
has
then.
become a
wouldn't
victim
she?
again.
On the
Yeah,
run
no,
again.
she even said, she basically said she was being trafficked. So.
What was her name?
Yalesha Essam.
Yalesha. Danger-prone Yalesha. It just doesn't work without the name being Daphne. Danger-prone Daphne.
All right.
Yes.
So probably right about this time.
Poor Revar.
Right about
It's an
this time.
occupational hazard.
It kind of is, actually. You go into that line of work, you kind of
Oh,
open yourself
Revar.
up to that kind of thing. But about this time,
Truth.
Quincy pulls back up in his own vehicle. And you
Quincy
guys
Orby.
make your way to the Penhue Foundation then?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so as you approach, you can see that, let's see. There is, let me adjust some stuff here. You see that there is a high iron fence surrounding the foundation building at the front and the rear. As you kind of pull up front, you can see that a delivery entrance at the back looks to be wide enough to admit vehicles, but you kind of drive around the block a little bit and you can see that it is currently padlocked with two very stout chains across it. The building itself is a high Victorian building. Probably you'd guess to be about 2 stories, but the ceiling height, at least as it looks on the outside, is pretty high. And you can see that there's a couple of columns out front, very, very grand in scale.
You said it padlocked.
On the as you drive around, it's the rear gate that for deliveries is padlocked.
Is the main entrance that
Nope.
we'd have to park in front of?
The main entrance, you can see that there's a gate which is currently standing open. There is public admittance, which you had already established. You can see a doorman standing in front of the front door.
All right.
I'll just park the car.
Pile
Think
out.
Allow the dog to come in.
Give him a look.
You see the are you asking the doorman?
No, I was asking
Oh.
Oscar before we get out of the car.
Oscar's just like.
I would like to roll spot hidden to see if the doorman has any hidden cult symbols or tattoos on him.
Okay. You can see that he is he's very finely dressed, wearing a
holy.
nice jacket. Other than that, it's tough to really make any particular details out. He just looks like a very well-dressed guy, very clean-shaven. Hair is very much combed very neatly. Very, very well presentable.
I failed. I would like to push it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
What are you
walk
gonna
up to him, shake his hand, kind of pull his sleeve back a little bit with my hand to look on his wrist or forearm, or
Okay, go
give
ahead.
him a hug, give him a little look around his neck.
Ooh.
Ooh, I almost really screwed that up again. Oh, I did screw. I'll spend the luck.
All right. You spend 2 luck. You kind of you grab his hand and you kind of pull it towards him to where his sleeve just kind of comes up just a little bit. You see he's got a pretty nice watch around his wrist, but no tattoos, no markings. You don't see anything around his neck, no necklaces or anything like that. He just, to the best of your ability, he just looks like a normal, everyday doorman.
Okay, after I'm done doing that, I look at Oscar and I go like this to Oscar, and then to the guy's watch. I know how Oscar likes to steal expensive things.
He just rolls up his sleeve. It's just full of watches. No room.
I can't believe I failed to spot hidden toys.
I will, as we approach the guy, then I will ask him if service dogs are allowed.
Did they have service dogs back then?
I'm sorry, no dogs allowed on the exhibit floor. These are very exquisite pieces that require much care and supervision.
All right.
All right. So,
go inside.
all right. So you guys,
Does the doorman stop us at all?
not if you don't take the dog.
Okay.
Make sure to crack the window.
All right. So you can see that as you enter.
So true, Circus.
Let me see here. Let me pull something up right quick. Pinhue Foundation. Okay, so as you enter in, you can see a front desk, very opulent marble flooring. You can see off to both the left and the right look to be old statues of ancient Egyptian make. You can see that there is a very tidily dressed young man sitting at this front desk, and just off to his left, you can see that a stairwell with a rope has been kind of stretched across it, saying exhibition opened noon to 4. And the young man greets you. He says, "How may I help you?"
Interested in meeting Mr. Gavigan, if he's in.
Ah, Mr. Gavigan, yes. He is in. Might I ask what business you have with Mr. Gavigan?
Concerns Carlisle expedition and Jackson Elias.
Ah, the Carlisle expedition, of course. Yes, please do wait here for just but a moment, and I'll be right back. And he stands up and walks
What
back.
a moment. Are you bringing us bread rolls?
No. And he enters through a door probably 15 feet back. You can see a long hallway with an oriental rug that stretches past several rooms that lead all the way to a door in the back that leads presumably out into the back lot.
Excuse me, sir, that is an Asian rug. We do not use the term Oriental.
That classifies the rug. And he comes back out after about 2 minutes and says, "Please, if you'll follow me." And he brings
Is
you.
Oriental about the orientation of the rug? That it's properly oriented.
Oh, look who's about to get defenestrated.
No, it is of the Orient. All right. And he has you sit down in a couple of chairs. And you see he sits down at his desk and just begins shuffling papers. And you can hear the grandfather clock just kind of ticking back and forth in the corner.
How many chairs are there?
There's enough for all of you.
Okay, I'll stand by the clock.
Okay. And after a couple of minutes, you see a man about middle age, roundabout, stride out of an office just in front of you. Kind of balding, long face, very stern look on his face. Says, yes, you hear about the Carlisle expedition, are you not?
Correct.
Please.
And,
Oh, please do come in. And he brings you into his office.
okay.
And you can see as you enter into his office, there's a couple of sitting chairs, a sofa at one end, and you can see that there's a chair just on the opposite side of a desk, and a very opulent leather chair where you would guess that he sits and does his business on the other side of the desk. You can see it's wood paneled with a very fine red rug underneath. This area is very expensively decorated, and just beyond, you can see a couple of doors that lead into what you'd guess to be probably a closet or some such. But I would have a spot hidden roll come from you guys real quick.
Yeah. I also look at him and go, "Spad no expense, I see." I'm going to use a. No, I'm not going to use a bonus. Spad no expense, I see, old boy. Ooh, El Spato hidden.
Yes, the public is very generous to the foundation. Very good, very good. All right.
Ladies.
Yeah, if you guys want to roll, it's a...
Give it a go.
I'd suggest you roll.
Get
'cause
your
then you
spot
might get
hidden
your
on the board.
skills up
Yeah.
Yep.
if you succeed.
I'm so worried I'm gonna die.
Yep.
You're not gonna die from rolling spot hidden. Just what you find from it.
You never know.
Spot hidden? Okay.
With Moss, you never know.
Go away, boy.
All right.
What?
Gladys failed at something? That's not
I
right.
know.
Pussy kid, don't eat in my face.
Yay, regular success.
All right. So, Gladys, you're kind of distracted by the smell of mothballs in the room. This guy's
Okay.
very particular about his linens and doesn't want anything destroying them. But the rest of you, as you're walking into the room, you notice that there is a modern safe built into the floor in one corner, and you can see that it is slightly ajar.
Ooh. We all see that, or do I just see that with my wizard eyes?
Everybody who succeeded sees it.
Do I see anything with my wizard eyes?
You can see that. Let's see. What did you get?
I got a 6.
Oh yeah. You can see that it looks as though there is a bit of cash inside.
I do it again to Oscar when the guy's not looking. Oscar, no.
Yes, it's a very nice rug.
And at that, he sits down at the desk and urges you all, please do sit. You had some questions about the Carlisle expedition, one which I'm relatively familiar.
And also about our friend Jackson Elias.
Ah, Mr. Elias. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So-
I will start off by saying that Mr. Elias and I met just once. He had arranged an appointment to discuss the work of the Foundation. And he said he was collecting background research on the Foundation's involvement supporting the Carlisle expedition. I was pleased to talk about the Foundation's role in granting funding and assistance and arranging travel permits and the like, but the appointment itself was quite short. And after bidding him farewell, I never did see him again.
And about the expedition, did your group finance it? I know that what was his name, Aubrey Penhew, went with them.
Yes, Aubrey Penhew. Yes, he was the president, and unfortunately, given recent events, I am now the director of the Penhew Foundation. But yes, we did finance the expedition, in large part. Mr. Carlisle himself spotted some of the money as well. He was a man of means, was he not?
So, you paid for it. You sent it along. Is this the normal type of expedition you send your people on? I'm looking around here. You said there was what kind of? There was a. You mentioned something that was in the outside area or the room. There was a statue or a paper or something. I'm trying to remember.
Egyptian
Yeah,
statue.
there's some Egyptian statues kind of in the just
Egyptian.
off the entryway. You don't
Right.
really see a whole lot resembling the ancient Egypt or anything around here, except for
Okay.
you do see a couple of paintings as you're kind of looking around. Pardon me, because there's a lot of text here. Let's see where to go. Doggone it. My apologies. I should have this memorized, but I don't. You do see a couple of paintings, however, in the room, reminiscent of ancient Egypt. You can tell that this is definitely the focus of the foundation. We'll say that much.
Okay. And so because your foundation is focused on it, just point at those things. This is why he was so interested in going along with what the young Carlisle was chasing.
Yes. So far as I understand, Mr. Carlyle had attained information from an African woman concerning a shadowy time in Egyptian history, a time in Egyptian history for which Mr. Aubrey had been long interested. In his time, you see, there was an ancient sorcerer reputed to have ruled the Nile Valley. And alas, the information proved to be a hoax. In Egypt, well, according to reports, and I assume is true, as I have not heard a word from Mr. Penhew ever since the incident, but in Egypt, the African woman disappeared with the expedition's ready funds in the amount of some 3,500 British pounds.
Oscar's like, oh, okay. Whatever. Just, an enormous amount of money. He's just going to say then, so do you think this had something to do with what Elias was tend to be researching? When Elias talked to you, was he interested in that same idea? Because, he followed cults around the world. I'm curious if he thought that maybe they were on to some sort of a cult having to do, maybe with that sorcerer.
Perhaps. He and I didn't talk much about his inner motivations. He asked mostly questions of the Carlisle expedition specifically. I told him what I knew about it, that we financed it and arranged the accommodations and all, and he left post-haste. He seemed to...
In French, I asked him, do you speak French?
That's a great question. Let's see. Does he speak French? Oui.
Can you tell me more about this sorcerer in French? False sorcerer.
He kind of looks at you crossways and basically asks you in French, are we trying to keep a secret from the rest of your compatriots?
Secret, no. I just like to keep things under the vest until I know more.
Oui. He goes on to basically tell you that this sorcerer, the Black Pharaoh, it was based around a cult that arose in the Nile Valley in ancient Egypt, but died out a long time ago, at least according to all of the available information.
Okay, we've heard that title before, that name, because that was the painting.
Yep.
Or was that, because the painting looked like it had something to do with that, but we've heard that before.
We've heard that before as well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I know that they went missing well into their expedition. like when they reached somewhere in Africa. I don't remember the exact place where the people were accused of killing them. What did they find?
Parlez-vous French?
Well, they didn't really find much of anything in Egypt. It seems as though the expedition never fully got off the ground. Well, I mean, fearing that the heat of Egypt would seriously affect her health after the African woman made off with all of the funds, Miss Masters, Hypatia, I believe her name was, suggested that the group spend the summer months in the relatively cool Kenyan uplands, affording her a wonderful opportunity to use the new lenses to photograph the African wildlife. And it was there that they injudiciously entered dubious territory. And unfortunately, there they lie.
So they were there to look at the Kenyan wildlife.
Yes.
So they never sent you back photos or anything of anything that they saw? There's nothing?
Unfortunately,
I'm just curious.
Unfortunately, a vast share of the expedition's records were lost in the incident, as Sir Aubrey took them along to work on, and, well, matters were still fresh on his mind, and, of course, he is no longer with us, and most were destroyed in the aftermath.
Okay. Interesting. Off to the side, boss, do we know anything else? I mean, we have the book that evidently had all the information that kind of spurred Carlisle onto the expedition. Those are the ones that his sister let us have. But that's what we had about the expedition, in addition to like the photo of the boat and whatnot. But that's pretty much what we know about it. But we now are under from what we've known, we think that it's a possibility that someone is still alive from the expedition.
Why do we think they're alive again?
I think somebody was spotted.
Yeah, I think you got... I'm trying to remember what you might have heard. I believe you had heard that somebody was spotted in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I thought it had to do with that tiger place, right?
We thought more than one was still alive. No.
Well, you've reason to believe that the expedition is still alive because Jackson basically said so. In some of his in his writings. Yeah. Let me see, because there is where's the handout collection? Here we go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we think more than one survived it.
Okay.
I want to say
Lived it. Not died it.
We just don't want to tell him that necessarily.
Yeah, there was... Oh, did I not put all the handouts in here? I don't think I did. Yeah, some of Jackson Elias's writings basically told you that there was suspicion that that somebody was still alive. Let me see if I can pull that back up.
I still think it was more than one.
Is that in his conversations with Jonah? Is that what I have?
Jonah Kensington, yeah. It would have been this long bit of evidence here.
This is the outline for his book.
This is basically an outline of a bunch of sets of evidence that Jackson Elias had sent to Jonah Kensington.
Oh. Okay.
You see set 7, another single sheet. Elias ran into Nails Nelson at the Victoria Bar in Nairobi. Nelson had been a mercenary for the Italians on the Somalia-Abyssinian border and had escaped into Kenya, yada, yada, yada. Nelson claimed to have seen Jack Brady alive in Hong Kong less than 2 years before Elias was in Kenya, and long after the Kenyan court declared that Brady and the rest of the expedition were dead. Brady was friendly, though guarded and taciturn. Nelson didn't press the conversation. This report only strengthened Elias's belief that the principal members of the expedition might still live.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons to go to Hong Kong.
Correct. So, sir, you said that most of the stuff that they had was destroyed?
Yes.
But not all.
Well, of course, there were letters sent back, but most of which had little to do with the expedition and their foray into Egypt. Those are private matters unrelated to the work of the expedition. I'm sure you would agree that they are not something I could tolerate getting into the gutter press.
No, of course. We don't like them. Just, even though we met only twice. All right. Well, this has been interesting. And he's just going to say, how much does it cost generally? Is it around, like you said, about 3,500 British pounds or so to finance an expedition of this size? And just he's getting off into the weeds of just talking about it.
Oh, the expedition was financed through the Pinyu Foundation, the amount of around 5,000 pounds sterling. Although, as I said, Mr. Carlyle had financed some of his own forays as well. It was by
the woman that swindled them for that amount. You haven't been able to track her down, or was she killed along with the party? Sounded like she went and she escaped them before they went to Kenya.
I'm thinking it's possible that she had something to do with it.
Yes, that is correct. She has not been found, and she was not suspected to have perished along with the rest of the expedition.
Would there be any evidence that she went to Kenya, or did she split with them in Egypt?
If there is evidence, I've not been made aware of it.
Okay. So the last time we have track on her would be in Egypt.
This is correct.
So the expedition reached Egypt. They did some work. And then you said, that's when you said they went to Kenya to escape the heat?
Correct, yes. The Kenyan
And look at
evidence.
the, whatever you said, hunt animals or whatever it was you were saying.
Photograph.
Photograph the
photograph.
wildlife.
Hunt,
Yeah,
but then shoot in a different way.
Yeah, it is very difficult to get a good license to hunt animals in Kenya at this time.
You need a license?
Unless you're going to poach.
Kill it and leave it there? Is that poaching? Problem solved. Well, interesting. Well, I enjoy it. And he's going to get up and start looking around the guy's office. I don't know if he has any Egyptian or any other interesting things on the walls. I guess.
Okay.
Well, what
does the foundation have any books or materials related to the Black Pharaoh by any chance?
Let me see.
That ancient sorcerer.
No, I'm afraid we don't. That was something that, well, of course, that Mr. Pinyu took with him. Any materials that the Foundation may have had would have been taken with Mr. Pinyu on the expedition to further his own research.
And you wouldn't know of any copies of that book or books that may be in, say, the library or some other facility around the world, or especially London?
I suppose that there may be copies of the texts that he had, but of that I'm not. I cannot assume as to where they might be. It was a very rare edition.
List of book items, and maybe we could stop by the library and be able to look just for ourselves in case. You never know.
He says, "I'll get Mr. Kennery on that."
Yes, that would be great.
He leans out the office and pokes his head out and looks at the guy who was basically showed you into the waiting room. He says, "Mr. Kennery, please gather together a list of all of the terms which may have pertained to the Black Pharaoh. Thank you. And he pokes his head back into the office and shuts the door. And as you're looking around the office, Oscar, you can see that the office is kept clear of clutter, and you see that his desk is actually pretty well free of paperwork. Apart from a row of closets on the north wall, the rest of the wood panel walls are bare, except for a couple of large oil paintings. I found the description, by the way. There's one of the Egyptian pyramids and another of the view of the Nile.
Just look at them. Are they old paintings?
They don't. Are you asking him?
Yeah, he's just looking at it. He's like, just pointing at it. It's like, I like this one. How old is this? Is this recent?
Oh, yeah. Well, this was back. I can't remember what expedition that was, but one of the expeditioners was a painter, and he that was back in 1916.
Interesting.
And
anything unusual about the paintings?
no, they seem relatively mundane. You don't notice anything actually off about them, but I will, if you're looking for anything out of the ordinary, I'll have you give me a spot hidden roll.
Sure. I'm going to use one of those fancy bonus dice that chat gave me.
Fancy.
Yahoo!
They are fancy.
Nice.
Hey, thank you, dice. Thank you, chat.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so
Yay, chat.
the first thing you notice is that you can see that there is a photograph in a small silver frame of an imposing 3-story mansion. And there you can see a picture of Mr. Gavigan and standing in front of this very large house. You can see, with that extreme success, you can see the name Misser House in tiny letters at the bottom right. And Misser is spelled Misr.
Mister.
And does that look like an English British mansion, or does this look like something from somewhere else?
It looks like it's probably, from the surrounding landscapes, you'd guess that this is probably somewhere in the British countryside.
Oh, okay. All right. He's just going to, as he's walking around and asking questions, he's like, that's beautiful. Because he touches things, he's just like,
Oh, yes.
I fear I know what this means, but I don't. Would Gladys know what this means?
Gladys is very smart. She's an investigative person.
Can Gladys roll?
And she's from London.
So
She's from London.
what are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to distinguish what MISR means.
You would probably have to do some research on it. I'll tell you what. Give me give me a hard education roll.
Okay.
Okay, that's a success. In Arabic,
knew it.
Misr means Egypt. And perhaps maybe you read some books on historical houses or something like that. The house, mansion house named Longview, situated in the Naze in Essex, was renamed Misr House. It was built in the 16th century during the reign of Queen Elizabeth I. And
Although that part.
with that success, you would know it's famed because it features a secret room used to hide Catholic priests during Queen Elizabeth's religious purges.
Damn queen trying to kill all the priests.
Can I do an occult roll based on the
I had a joke there,
house?
but I let it go.
And
On
a cult-
Mr. House?
It's
not high up there, but
I can tell you that there's not really a whole lot that you'll be able to glean from it.
okay. I'm just gonna, because I feel like Mr. House is gonna be important. Shoot. Okay.
We've heard the name House before, haven't we? Or am I just thinking
No, but
Fallout?
Mr. House is something important, and I know it is in this campaign.
It's MISR House. It's not Mr. House. It's a house named Miser.
But it's.
We've heard the name House before, right, Moss? Or no?
No.
No, I mean, this
No?
is literally just a house. And when we're saying Miser, it's MISR. It's a
Yeah,
word that
but
means
Mr.
Egypt.
House is important in Call of Cthulhu, I think. It's like. It's okay. I failed my
Egyptian
occult roll.
house is important in
Yes.
Call of Cthulhu.
Egyptian
Yes.
House?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Moss, I want to relook at the statues out front and see, roll a cult on them, see if there are any
Yes.
cult related, not archaeology stuff, cult relation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead. You make your way out of the office, and as you walk out, Gavigan kind of stands up and says, "Oh, I suppose that our business is concluded then."
Turn around.
I failed.
He's just going to throw his hands up. I guess so. He's a very rude gentleman. He's a doctor, and he doesn't have much bedside manner, if you can follow. But thank you for your time, and good luck. If we find anything out about anything, because we're on the track of this, and we've managed to find any of the lost items that came from the expedition, we'll be sure to let you know.
Yes.
My question.
Yes.
Can I ask something? Are we still investigating the Black Pharaoh? Because that was what we were talking about 2 sessions ago when I was still.
We
Yeah,
were
and
just
that's
talking
what
about
was-
that 2 minutes ago.
Yep, that was
Okay.
mentioned here.
Yeah. So we're still
Okay.
talking about Black Pharaoh. Okay. Just
I look
making
back
sure.
to Oscar to see if he's going to rob this guy's safe or not.
Gladys is injured. She's falling apart, guys.
Can I get a
He's not all
list
that
of all those
interested, only
tomes?
because he's
All
got
right.
plenty of money. And the guy's
I-
right there.
I whispered to the guy in French, is it common for you in French? Is it common for you to leave your safe open with money hanging out of it, sir? Especially when you have guests?
Oh, look at me. I thank you for your honesty. I'm such very forgetful sometimes. He goes over and he closes it. And as you look, or the Thomas Kennery hands you a slip of paper with a little bit of writing on it. It's very neat penmanship and features the name of a couple of books.
If you tell me them, I'm not going to remember them.
Okay, he gives you a list of book names.
There you go. And then I'll remember to look those up at the library.
Okay.
When we
Pass
leave, I
that on
asked,
to Gladys and Daphne.
Allow me to make a correction, because let's see, I read everything else in this chapter, well, almost everything else in this chapter, except the part of the Penyu Foundation, which I read like 3 weeks ago, or reread, I should say. He did say at one point that the expedition did turn up some interesting artifacts from other periods and was able to dig up a number of trenches to help continue Sir Aubrey's systematic study of Dasher. They also found some secondary sites in the wastes to the west of the Giza pyramids. Some of the artifacts were loaned to the British Museum, while a few of the lesser pieces came to reside in the Pinhue private collection.
Did we look at those?
Oh, so they're here.
Yes. They are quite exquisite pieces.
Well, why don't you show us?
Unfortunately, the viewing floor is not available until noon.
And what time is it now, by chance? I look over the grandfather clock and see that it is, what, 11:30?
It's about 11, yeah.
I mean, you couldn't give us a private viewing?
Give me a persuade roll.
How about fast talk?
Moth, I'm gonna go crazy if I don't ask you this. Can I do a history check on Mr. House?
I mean, that was kind of that. You're not going to find
There's no
anything
Mr.
more.
House.
You're not going to find anything more than what I gave you with your education
But I
roll.
know for a fact there's something important about Mr. House. I have the weirdest hunch.
You're thinking of Fallout.
No, I'm thinking of H.P. Lovecraft. That's the problem.
I mean, I suppose you can.
I don't want to. If you don't think I should, then I won't. But
I mean, you're not really. I'll tell you. You can go ahead and give me a history roll. You might not. You might get a little bit, but it depends on how well you roll. History check. Yeah, with a regular success, I know. That's basically all you get.
I want to roll a fast talk, Moss, because I'm going to be like, you have heard of the family of Nash before from the Americas, right? I mean, they're big donors for the arts.
Hold on. You got too many people talking at once. What now?
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Dave.
You're trying to fast talk him by name dropping Oscar?
By name dropping the Nash family and their how they like to donate to big, digs and causes and whatnot. Like the one in Peru that Mr. What's his name was on that time. The dead guy. Elias.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a fast talk roll.
Yeah, I was just trying to make up bullshit to run a fast talk. But I failed again because God forbid I roll good today. I told you this week is going to be the worst because last week I did good in every game, maybe with the exception of this one.
His bad rolls. Oh.
Okay. He says,
I think the problem is I'm an H.P. Lovecraft fan and I'm playing a Call of Cthulhu game and they're two completely separate things.
So he basically says, if you're willing to wait around, I would hate to give anyone preferential treatment over the general academic public. However, it seems as though, and he looks at the grandfather clock, says, what did you say, Quincy? What were you trying to persuade him with?
That it's only a few minutes. It's not letting us in too much earlier. That was my persuasion.
He basically looks at you and he says,
it's practically noon anyway.
He looks at it and says, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. All right, come. And he makes his way out the office door and up the stairs, moves the velvet rope to the side, and ushers you all up the stairs. And replaces the rope behind you all. And as you all are making your way up the stairs, he says, now, you'll notice that the Foundation's building serves as a house to the Egyptian artifacts recovered from the sands of time. And he kind of waves his fingers about as if, almost as if he's casting a spell.
He's doing his best Shia LaBeouf
as well as acting as a repository for information concerning Egyptian history and the numerous expeditions undertaken in northeastern Africa. Now, and as you get up to the top, you can see that there are all kinds of exhibits of statues and papyri that just kind of line the walls in glass cases. As he kind of motions to each one, he gives you a little bit of a spiel on each one. He says, roughly 20 digs in Egypt have been supported by the Foundation, with 10 of these happening since Sir Aubrey's untimely death. Unfortunately, many of these sponsored digs have been overshadowed by tragedy while in Egypt. But, nevertheless, the cost was well worth it. As you can see, we have gained much knowledge and many treasures from the sands of time.
Does any of his bullshit sound interesting or make me want to roll an occult roll on any of it?
If you want to give me an occult roll, you can.
I would.
I want to roll a history roll, but I know it's not going to do me any good.
You can, yeah.
I can? Ah!
God. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Right on the button.
Ah! Fuck.
Yeah, you're not really. I mean, this might be maybe all of these things around here. I mean, you can see that there's all kinds of stuff around here from like the Ptolemy dynasty and all kinds of things like that. But Dr.
Nothing
Bohr,
strikes me as magical or anything. Or...
Yeah, everything in here seems pretty mundane. Pottery, statues, nothing that you would expect.
So the private collection is boring.
Well,
I mean, it depends on your definition of boring.
For us. For anything magical or cultish.
The important stuff is probably hidden, to be honest.
Well, he said this was the private stuff, so...
That's it. It's an exhibit hall. I mean, it's not private. It's just not open to public before noon.
The more particular stuff, I thought he said. Like, the more...
Well, he was excited by this stuff because they got it from that expedition. So, can I make a psychology roll? Oscar's bad at this, but he's trying to... Is this guy... He's telling us all this. Does he really love this stuff? Is he this like, or is he kind of going through it like, oh, maybe I could get these people to give me money?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead and make a psychology roll.
I tried to fast talk him into showing us for you to give him money. At least the idea of it, and he was like, "Fuck off!" But I did roll bad.
I'm gonna
as
use
well.
another bonus die because why not? I have a very bad psychology.
Very nice.
Wow!
Oh, thank you, bonus dice. You're coming in aces for me today.
Yeah.
Now, are you getting
you can
green
tell...
dots for those?
Not when I use bonus dice. So
That's
I
why I haven't been using them.
Yeah.
We're supposed to. We're supposed to click the thing if we use the bonus die because it's supposed to give it to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's supposed to give it to you. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, then I'm gonna start using it. That's why I wasn't using mine.
Oh yeah, no. It's only when you do luck rolls that you don't get the check. Yeah, you can tell as he kind of goes about his whole spiel, talking about all of these wonderful Egyptian artifacts. This was from the Tutankhamun dynasty, and you can tell that he is genuinely enthused about what he's talking about.
Okay. All right. So he does love this stuff. Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
For the love of the game.
I thought he was gonna just be a like people artifacts, whatever. I really want the money, but he's enthused. Okay, that's good.
He's genuine nerd, archaeology nerd.
All right, and
another archaeology nerd in this group, don't we?
No, he's dead. That was the last group. Oh, actually, no. Wait, isn't Gladys archaeology?
That's what I thought.
I think Gladys has got some archaeology.
I'm literally an archaeologist, so hopefully an archaeology roll.
Maybe you should make
Why
one.
is my history roll higher than my archaeology, though? That's weird.
Because
where you spent your points?
Your history is built upon your your archaeology is built on your history knowledge. Okay. Yeah, I mean everything based on that roll, you detect no falsehoods in anything that he's saying. Everything that he's saying about these are accurate. About these pieces, I should say.
And is he letting us touch them or not?
No, they're all in glass cases.
Darn. I mean, that's probably for the best.
I mean, if you would like to spend a little bit of time researching, a modest donation of £10 sterling to the foundation might afford you some time to research some more of the particular artifacts we have found away.
Do you have any more of an occult nature?
No, nothing of an
Laying
occult
on
nature.
thick there, huh?
And none of
Just
these
being
are from
honest
that
at this
period
point.
of time you're talking about? These aren't from the period of the sorcerer?
Well, some of them may be, but none of them having to do specifically with if that makes sense. There's many things that happened during that time, and unfortunately, not all of them had to do with a dark sorcerer named the Black Pharaoh.
Interesting.
In fact,
Right.
as he's kind of going on about all of this, you find that through his enthusiasm, he is irritatingly dull and long-winded.
Like
but
somebody else I know.
But he continues going on and on and on, and he says, "Now tell me, what is your interest in the Carlisle expedition and Mr. Elias?"
We've accompanied him on an expedition before, and we're just interested because of his demise, to what he was looking into, and how it all came to be. Sadly, we're just kind of trying to follow up.
Oh no, you're telling me that Mr. Elias has passed. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh yes, he was killed by. Just look around and see if anybody's looking cultists, as far as we know.
And about this time, you don't see anybody, but a few people begin to kind of mosey their way up.
Okay, yeah, I know it was. Now it's open to the plebs. You.
I'm very sorry to hear that nasty business it is.
Oh, it's all right. We dealt with them. We dealt with all of them, and we, in fact, saved a man from death row.
Oh, well, it seems as though your forays have been quite fruitful.
I do say we have dispatched many occultists in our time.
Well, it's good to know that those evildoers, and he kind of punches the air. He says, those evildoers will get their just desserts.
Yeah.
Wish some of you people knew other languages.
Vino Veritas?
Know Latin? He knows Latin too, I'm sure. I don't want to make fun of him in Latin.
I have 1% in Swahili. I just go.
All right, and with that, he pulls a pocket. He pulls a pocket watch out of his breast pocket. He says, "Oh, I apologize. I do have some work that I need to be doing, but please do help yourselves around the exhibit. I'm sure there's plenty you can learn." And with that, he kind of shows himself out of the exhibit room.
Have you ever noticed that nothing of value is ever found in these places? I mean, value to us.
I was going to say, is that a condemnation of society as a whole, or archaeology as a profession? And look over at Gladys.
Do I have to?
Do
I have to be that blunt?
Here, like I feel like we're not being told everything we need to be told. Like there's something missing.
You mean by the boring gentleman that we spent all this time with?
Yeah, the thing we are missing is interesting. That's what we are missing.
I like.
Well, I want to. I'm interested in that place. Cause
what place?
The house. The whole mansion.
I am still shocked that you did not rob that safe that was open and spitting out money for you.
I still go to Mr. House.
He's just going to take money out of his
Do you
pocket.
want to go to the Misser house?
Yes, that's not the point of it, and you know it.
We could probably
He's
find
still
out
running
its
his hands
location
over the
fairly
cabinets.
easily and travel over there if you would like.
I think we're going to find out a lot of important stuff if we go to Mr. House. I feel like if we go to Mr. House, I'm going to die.
Yes, I was going to get to that part. You're not in the best of health, and your curiosity will, as they say, more than likely kill the cat.
Yeah. But I just know Mr. House is like, that's tickling my brain quite a bit.
Well, I'm not one to pass upon adventure, so if you want to risk your life, let's go.
Maybe we should read up on more Egyptian occult work, since we're studying.
But you have a library available.
I do.
Maybe we should go to the library. We have this list of books that expedition had on them, and maybe we could find some of these to research. We could also go to the other museum that has some other pieces, and maybe they have some more of the actual occult pieces that were not on display here. So maybe we can do some library and museum day.
I think that'd be good.
Ourselves.
I think we kind of need to. I think we need to figure out more stuff about Egyptian occult work, since we spent so much time in African, or I guess like Kenyan occult work. We need to research a lot more on Egypt, because if we're going to be going to the Mr. House, we have to understand like what we're going up against if something happens. Like, I don't want to be surprised by another lizard person, you know?
Totally understand that.
Yeah.
So, Gladys, you're from around here, right? What's your favorite library to be able to do some research at?
Preferably, I like to go somewhere big with lots of people, so that way it's not so quiet that something could happen to one of us.
You do know one does not simply avoid the lizard person.
Yeah, one does.
I say-
You walk away before they turn into a lizard person. But
We are in
nevertheless-
London, so there is always the British Library.
yeah,
It's big. There's tourists everywhere. Like, no one's going to attack us in front of a bunch of tourists just while we're doing research.
or there's a large crowd to disappear someone in. But
Somebody
either
wasn't
way-
with us in the touristy-filled caves in a certain other country in the last campaign. Where we got
Right, but that was a
cultists.
cave. This
Oh.
is a library. If we're all
Yeah.
together,
Libraries
sitting
don't
at
have
desks,
large stacks for us to go look.
No,
for
just stay by the
books.
tables. You'll be fine.
just
I
sit in
remember,
the
if I
tables
remember
where, like,
correctly,
the
we didn't
library
do so well in
can
any
see us.
libraries last time.
Yeah,
And
because
let's
that's
not-
where you find the books.
The best place for them.
All right, let's go to the
I'm
library.
completely fine if we go to a library. I think it's
To the car.
great fun. Great
Say,
fun.
Listen.
I can't die. It'll be wonderful.
I am all
I
for
need
wasting
to-
time so I can heal, so he can try and kill me
Okay.
somewhere
Me
else.
too. I also think it's very important because I don't think a lot of us have any sort of Egyptian, like, Egyptologist sort of background. So I think it's important that we, like, read up.
Yes, it's strange
on
that
Egypt.
Egyptology is not a skill I have.
Yeah, it's weird. It's almost as if I even asked Moss if I should have, an interest in hieroglyphs. And he said, no, you're not gonna need that.
Well,
That is
Well,
false. I was
now you
talking about
learned the lesson
Malay.
the hard
You
way.
were asking
Never
about
trust the moss.
whatever. You were asking about whatever Polynesian language or whatever, and I said no. You're probably
no,
yes,
no.
yes, yes.
No.
So,
hieroglyphics
as you,
is a Polynesian
Yeah,
language.
Polynesian's a lot different than Egyptian, but whatever.
So as you guys leave the Pinhu Foundation, you step out beneath the columns and exit out onto the street through
And
the
the
open
dragon
iron
swoops
gate. You guys can actually see, you kind of look back and forth down the street, and you can see it looks to be a driver is ushering Mr. Gavigan into the backseat of a car, shuts the door, and begins to drive away.
I'm looking in the sky for dragons spot hidden.
Okay?
I want to see where they're going. What direction?
Where do you
they're
think he's going? I mean, he seems very boring.
Do you want to follow him?
Okay. You don't see any
Oh,
dragons.
come on, let's.
He's the most boring man in the world.
And then,
You-
but then we can go to the library.
next
Everybody
to
in the car.
McStupid, he's the most boring man in the world. Do you really want to follow
I
him?
don't think he's that boring. I think it's a front. I really do.
Let's go after him.
Oscar's convinced he's the most boring man in the world.
Me too.
I am going to
Oscar also
get in the
buried
car, and
horrible person.
hopefully they all got in the car, and we are going to follow.
Me
him.
too. Oh wait, not Julie.
Okay. Hold on. My neighbors are shooting off fireworks because they are idiots.
Well, it is the
Why?
Hopefully they're
What
shooting them at each
holiday?
other.
well, it is the 11th of May, so that would make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Orthodox May the 4th.
Mother's Day fireworks, everyone.
Are you sure they're fireworks or gunshots?
No, they're fireworks.
They're just shooting each other, okay, for fun.
Moss knows what it's like to shoot somebody. I mean, sounds like to shoot
Okay.
somebody. I mean,
What?
So
Just to watch them die.
have you as you begin to follow? So we're following Gavigan.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah, and I'm driving the
Quincy
car.
drives.
No,
So
I'm definitely gonna die.
Okay, so you follow. Do you continue with? Do you continue like right behind him? How do you go about doing this?
not stupid.
yeah,
Okay,
I try my best to tail them without being on
From
their
a distance.
bumper.
from
Stupid,
a distance.
not
Okay.
stupid.
So every once in a while, you'll see a car, a carriage, a trolley gets between you. I'm gonna need a spot hidden roll from you guys to make sure that you can keep eyes on him.
Oscar,
I don't
kinda
care
help-
about this, so I'm reading a book. I'm not paying attention.
Would you like me to assist?
Yeah, I would like you to assist.
I will. I may not succeed,
The
but
hell?
I'll roll. No, roll poorly. I'm like,
God dang it!
seeing
Did you
totally
roll
different
good?
stuff.
You can spend some luck. Oh, Quincy, you did.
Well,
He
Wait.
spent luck.
He
to
rolled
do
good.
one.
No, whatever happened, a tag came up.
Oh, and you
from
accidentally
Oscar's
hit hard
roll,
success.
and it moved it down to a hard success. So now I don't. I think I only needed what 3?
Yeah, you rolled a 68. So you just put 33 luck back.
I rolled a what?
I like the idea that you spent 36 luck though,
rolled a-
accidentally because I pushed a button. I made
Yeah.
you spend luck.
It's that sleight of hand coming in.
That's weird.
Okay,
I thought I got a 63 for the
so
other thing.
you're driving through the streets of London. The fog kind of gets in between you
Yes.
all, along with the cars and trolleys and everything. But you're able to keep a safe distance and maintain visual contact on Gavigan's car. And as you're driving along, you realize that you're heading north, towards Wembley in North London. And as you come
And I
along,
know all about geography in London, so this is excellent.
We always end back in this shitty country.
and as you continue on, the drive makes its way towards a large fairground / exhibition hall. This is the British Empire exhibition. And
I've
you
got
see
some exhibition for you.
all kinds of people,
Exposition.
hundreds of people are wandering around out in front of this gigantic hall in which this exhibition is held. The driver gets out just in front of the door, lets Gavigan out, and Gavigan begins to make his way inside as the driver pulls away.
This is one of the most boring places I've ever seen anyone go to.
I'd wait in the car. This seems rather mundane.
You said the
Does
driver
it look like an
dropped him off?
exhibition? Yeah,
Oh,
dropped him off the door.
Mm-hmm.
Does this exhibition look like it's of ancient artifacts, or does it look like it's an exhibition of a circus?
This, so those of you who may have heard about it, this is an exhibition whose aim was to kind of stimulate trade and strengthen the bonds that bind mother country to her sister states and daughters, basically exhibiting all of the exploits of the British Empire's territories.
I've had a revelation on our car trip here, by the way. One day there will be a most interesting man in the world, and this man will be as far removed from that as possible.
Yes, he will
thank
definitely
you for
not
sharing.
drink Dos Equis.
Anything to help.
So do you make your way in?
Nope. We turn around and go to the library.
Okay.
But it's an expedition. Okay. Or an exhibition.
Why don't you do some exposition about the exposition so I can get out of here in an exposition?
So are you really
You
turning
want a
around and
car
going to the
in it.
library, or?
He's driving,
Yeah,
so...
I'm driving.
We've come this far. Don't you want to check it out? I'm sure nothing awful will happen.
If you want to check
Except,
it out,
except maybe death by boredom. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it'd be interesting, but we'll go do your reading of books thing.
I
Just
thought you were
note that
into
he was
reading
there.
books these days.
Just some of the books that people have been choosing lately. I'm trying to finish The Life as a God. It's a heavy book and very difficult.
Oh, you mean you don't understand it?
I've been taking notes.
You still don't understand.
all right. So,
Halfway through.
yeah, would there have been a Canadian bear at the exhibition then?
There was
Just
there.
asking for chat.
There would have been a Canadian pavilion.
I definitely don't want to go.
No, those are only truly found in the Feywild, right? Frost. Is it the Feywild or what
You
is
don't
it
go
called
there.
in Erudia?
It's not the Feywild.
Where are the Canadian bears found in Erudia? What is it?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
All right, so you guys are going to the library then to
I'm in
do a
Cthulhu
little bit of
land.
research.
I suppose.
Let's go to the library.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're researching, but we're going to do it, damn it.
Okay, so fast forward. You are in the large university library. It's a circular room with bookshelves that just line the entirety of the walls with ladders that just kind of roll around the entire perimeter just about. What exactly are you looking
Sounds
for?
like a delightfully horrific place. I am looking for any of the books on the list of tomes that I got.
Okay. Do you just? I mean, you can ask the librarian. Do you actually spend some time to look for them? How are you going about doing this?
I'm gonna use a card catalog and look them up.
Strangely enough, you find none of the books which are on that list.
On the way to the library, I look over to Gladys and say, "Would you like some morphine to dull the pain?"
I am good.
Alrighty then.
Which you would guess that, I mean, given that Gavigan had said that the
overuse
books that were listed were of limited edition and he wasn't aware of any other existing copies, although there may be. Yeah, they are not here in this library, that's for sure.
I shoot some morphine into my vein.
Okay. While I do that,
Oh my
is anybody else doing anything in the library? Or was this a pointless trip as well?
Well, I'll go to the library once I've shot up my morphine. It's had a moment to settle
He
in
doesn't
and dull the
Like
pain a
do that
bit.
in the car.
I'm going to go in, but I'd rather us not separate. I want us all together.
Oh, I was just about to say I'm gonna go off on my own in the darkest basement. Oh, never mind.
How am I supposed to make
Um,
Scooby Gang art of us in this game if we don't separate?
Wow.
I mean, Gladys and
You just said you
Daphne
don't
can
wanna
stay
die.
together.
I don't,
And-
but I still want to make
But
funny
that's
art.
up to Daphne. I went to a card catalog and looked through that.
I
Which I'm assuming is in an open area.
I go look and see if I can find anything about the Black Pharaoh, Egypt, and cults.
And I'll be looking up the Miser house.
And I will run a, what do you want me to, library use with a bonus die for
Yep,
that.
give me a library use for anybody who's looking up
Yes.
anything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And we
I
know the
rolled
Mr. House
Shiza.
had a different name, right? You said?
How much
Yes.
does that cost?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Can I push it, Moss?
What?
what do you
How?
do to push it?
What do I do to push it?
He asked the librarian.
Yes, I ask a librarian since I cannot seem to find it on my own, and I will fast talk her if necessary to make her
Yeah,
helpful
I'll
and
do the
push it.
same. What the heck?
Okay.
Did my Did my roll?
Would you like me to fast
Yeah,
talk
it
it first?
it
You got
came through.
27.
No, you
I
just
see.
push it if you want to.
I will just push it. Then.
Yeah.
Where's
I'm
my
gonna
library?
reconnect real quick.
Okay.
If I fail this, I will get kicked out of the library, Moss. I don't care. I will say do something vile or mean or whatever. Oh, look at that eyes.
The librarian gropes him.
Hmm.
Or vice versa.
All right.
They go
So,
and they make out in the corner.
you spend some time, couple hours in the library. Probably about the time you look back up the clock. It's getting close to about 4 p.m. And you do find some whispers. There's really not a whole lot on this particular cult. Let's see. You find that the name of the cult comes from an Egyptian form of some sort of fabled dark Egyptian god, who in dynastic Egypt was whispered to be a dark or invisible ruler who was like night, both everywhere and nowhere.
This is where the black part comes from.
Mm-hmm. Now, in whatever text you find, it basically reinforces what you had heard a couple of times already. Like there was a very fervent cult that worshipped this black pharaoh, but it died out a long, long time ago. And there's also some sort of mentions of, parents maybe using the folklore of this cult to scare children into behaving, things like that. All right.
I passed that on to Gladys.
Oscar, you were researching Meeser House, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So what you found a couple of things. First of all, there are a few details from some newspaper clippings that date back about 10 years. Now, you're not really sure how true it is because it's in the society papers. This is basically London gossip. But you do find confirmation that Meeser does mean Egypt. The land that the mansion was formerly owned, or the land that the mansion sits on, was formerly owned by an enthusiastic Egyptologist and occultist named Neville Lloyd Price. It is rumored that Lloyd Price went broke and was forced to sell the property and the land on which it stood. And furthermore, Neville Lloyd Price has not been seen for 9 years and has effectively disappeared from London society. Rumor suggests that he took to the bottle when he lost everything.
Interesting. And the picture we saw was a picture of Gavigan?
It was Gavigan in front of Meeser House.
Front of Meeser House. Okay, all right. I'm just making sure I got that right. So now I'm suspicious. Seeing all that, just write the notes down in his little notebook. That's pretty much what he found?
That's pretty much it,
and
yeah.
It tells us where it's at. Obviously, I'm assuming this is like, it's blah, 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 somewhere in the place or somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, there's no, I mean, basically what you can find is that the area was previously known as Longview, but it doesn't seem that records for current ownership are freely available.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just starting to get a little bit of an interesting thought process on this guy. I'm like, Egyptian stuff keeps showing up, and this guy is very interested in Egyptian stuff, very enthusiastic. Okay.
Did you leave the painting in the car or in the hotel?
It's in the hotel.
Shit. Julian's going to be very bored.
You can't leave a Shipley just sitting around in a car.
Oh, it might be worth something someday now.
Yeah, artist
Dog
dies, goes
might
up in
pee
value.
on it.
That's what we're worried about. Wait, no.
Not strange at all.
No, not at all. All right, well, that was my information gathering.
You feel like you've learned something?
What did Gladys do?
Yes.
Fail.
I wanted to push it and try to find a librarian to like talk to, like what JT did.
You didn't roll.
Like, what are you fast talk?
You rolled, but
No, just
you rolled a library
push
use,
the
but
roll.
but you failed. Unless you want to take like a different approach, just tell me what you're looking for.
I want to find any sort of book on Mr. House, on Egypt. Honestly, not even like Egyptian cults, but Egyptian mythological creatures.
Okay.
Because what would these guys worship? Like, what would the Black Pharaoh worship exactly?
Okay. I think
Not the gods you would think.
Ra, Hemotep.
so. You
Everybody
can
worship him.
you can push the roll if you wanted to, or you can. I mean, if you wanted to enlist the librarian's help, you can do like a persuade roll or something.
Okay. I have a really low persuade roll. Oh, are you kidding me?
Your simp has died.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Where is he? Foundry Sim.
He's
Like
like,
I
I
said,
can't. He's like,
see,
I
you
cannot
Dropped out
see
of the
her
window and
face,
fell on him.
The
so I
librarian.
cannot simp for her.
The librarian looks
No,
over at you
Moss
and
took
basically
over
says,
once.
the librarian looks over at you and says, "Please, I've got a lot of work to do. Please."
I would blame it on Moss too, honestly.
Daphne,
Can I
is there
look into
anything you would
any,
like to
like-
research at the library?
I found 3 of those, Wilson. 3 of them in this library
I would
alone.
like to read the journals that are what I can find.
What was that, Nomi? I couldn't hear you.
Oh man, am I that low? I would
Yeah.
like to find the journals that I can find in this library.
Journals of
What
what?
kind of journals?
Of their writings and stuff. Sorry.
Of
Whose
who,
writings?
of whose writings? Like, what are you looking for specifically?
At this point, I'm just kind of dumbfounded, obviously. But I'm just wanting to look over and see what I can find
I had a.
with this particular library we're in. Whatever can help us. Well, no.
I had a current events joke there, but I'm not going to do it.
Maybe can I find? Can I do maybe a
Books with
history
words.
of Mr. House? Can I do a history roll?
I mean, you already did do a history roll on
Yeah,
Mr.
I
House.
did.
Yeah.
I wanted to like try to see if I find a connection to like Mr. House and any other information.
Frost found out information on the Mr. House.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he'll be able to share that with us, and we'll probably end up having to go there.
Yeah.
Squeaky, squeaky.
Moss is just trying to kill me.
You're in a library.
You've tried
Hey,
to
I've
kill
seen the
some
mummy.
libraries before.
I've seen those bookshelves get knocked over by the librarian lady.
Everyone's gonna throw oranges at me now instead of tomatoes.
I'll tell you what you can do.
no.
You can give me a spot hidden roll if you want.
Really? It might
Can I
not
do a
work,
spot
but I
hidden roll?
appreciate it. I'm just trying to be
Sure.
useful.
I'm sure you can roll good this time. Look at oh, it was so close. It was so close.
Oh,
Moss, you
my.
really cursed her dice, dude.
I think I cursed everybody's dice. You
I'm
guys
never
Yeah.
ever
are-
going to end up in the ER again. You know what? Next time I'm in the ER, I'm playing from the ER.
You guys
I'll
are
roll
rolling
some-
dog water.
Awesome.
I'll waste a spot hidden roll and a bonus die just for the hell of it.
Okay.
How could I do worse? I got all ones. Oh my god! I got all hundreds.
No,
No
way, dog.
way.
I don't know. I've gotten 2 extreme successes and a couple
That
hard
is-
successes.
Bro,
think
I
it's
have
you
never
guys.
rolled that bad. I told you last week was so good that this week had to be total dog shit. I'm scared for every other game this
my
week.
Gosh. Okay, so
I can't wait for
History
that.
as you're
Right.
kind of looking around to see like maybe you catch a glimpse of something and you swear you see somebody just kind of giving you a crossways glance, and you lean against one of the bookshelves and it begins to tumble. The books begin to fall out. I need to give me a dodge roll.
All right. Oh,
As
you're gonna kill me for fuck? I'm gonna use a bonus die.
You rolled
You're gonna
two
try and kill me.
100s. Of course, I'm gonna try to kill you.
Hit by something.
All right, dodge check. Yes, you dodge out of the way as the bookshelf smashes to the ground, and everybody in the library stands up and startles. People begin to scream, and the librarian comes over and rushes over. Please, quiet! You must get out.
Sanity roll. Can I do some flavor for this? Because this is really bad.
Sure. Yeah, of course.
I'll roll a sanity roll.
Got kicked out of the library.
I did okay. I started screaming. There's a fucking dragon in here behind the bookshelf, and I run out and go to the car.
The librarian ushers
doing this with the newspaper.
The librarian ushers all of you like, please, out.
What? We? Oh,
But I'm
okay.
wealthy.
I can't believe I rolled that bad.
ma'am.
That's incredible.
It's so bad. 2 100s. What the fuck? That's impossible. Come on.
That was fate.
Not impossible.
Apparently not.
All right, and about this time, it's probably
I called it Sunday, dude.
It's getting to be about 5 o'clock, and you can see that it's beginning. It's towards the beginning of March, so it's beginning to get a little dark. You can see that dusk will be approaching probably in the next 45 minutes or so.
But is it beginning to look a lot like Christmas?
No, that was back a couple months ago.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we pull out our shotguns and start blasting. No.
Speaking of Christmas, I watched Terrifier 3 last night. Very bloody movie.
I honestly love the Terrifier deaths. Like, the lore makes no sense, but the deaths...
Lore makes no sense, but the gore is fantastic.
It's so good.
All right.
Oh, we all like the gore. Do we know how late the museum would be open, Moss?
The museum is open, as in the Pinu Foundation?
No, the actual main, like, London museum, whatever it was where the other artifacts are.
Most of that stuff is usually open till about 5.
Required.
So it's closing now.
Mm-hmm.
That seems early for things to close. Well, we can go back to the hotel and we can rest up again.
I would like to go to the hotel. Oh, I'm still in the car being crazy. Never mind. I'm sorry.
We're all in the car.
Oh, I would. Well, no one questioned me, so I figured you weren't there yet. I would like to go to the hotel and give that Shipley painting a good looking over, since I've been too wounded and hurt to do that, and we went to do boring things for reasons.
Didn't we
I'm sure.
switch hotels though? I wasn't here
You-
last time.
You made the library quite interesting.
But there was a dragon in there, Oscar.
Team
Fair.
took too much morphine, guys. I'm sorry.
Also, I have
He was shooting
PTSD.
into his neck.
morphine.
I have PTSD for fuck's sake. Not that I know what that is at this point, because no one.
So
knows.
you all go
Well,
you all
what
go
I
straight
have.
back to the hotel then?
So the
I
question
believe
is
he's-
do we want to go get something to eat and then go back to the hotel? Do we want to go back to the hotel and maybe
There's this thing. What's your name again? Peppy.
Quincy
Called room service.
really?
It's quite fantastic. I'm hearing
Alright.
voices, by the way.
Don't let him
Yeah,
fool
you're
you.
in
All
the
he
streets
wants
of
to do is
London,
go back and
people.
do his thing. If you want to go out and get a steak, a beautiful, wonderful steak, look back at Gore. A juicy steak.
Yes, I
You
can
know
get a
what?
steak in the hotel. Drop me off and go get your own steak. I don't care. Good God.
All right. Well, I'll take you back to the hotel and I'm going to go out for dinner.
Wonderful.
Seafood. Seafood might be good. They know anything about seafood in your country? Quincy?
They know anything about any food in this country?
They know a lot about fish.
They know how to make bad food, that's for sure.
Well, fish do come from the sea, often. Let's go.
Yeah.
Is it too early for fish and chips? Like, is that around at this point?
I would imagine fish and chips is a thing, right?
Yeah, it's
Salt,
gotta be.
vinegar, fish and chips.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll go
Well,
back
frying
and we'll drop.
was frying a thing. It had to be.
No,
Depending
they
on
just
how-
they
what
boil
you
things
fry
in
things.
Britain. Come on.
Yeah,
all
you're
boiled.
probably right. It's all boiled at this point. You're not wrong.
Even the
It's all
fries are
soup.
wait a second.
All right. So you guys go out and get some fish and chips.
Well,
Yeah.
we drop Gore off
Okay.
at the hotel so he can stare at his painting.
Okay.
And if the ladies want to come out for fish and chips, they're more than welcome to. Otherwise, they could stay at the hotel as well.
Yeah, supposedly the
Honestly,
British government
I shouldn't.
safeguarded
It's
fish
dangerous
supply
out there.
for fish and chips during the war. It was like a big thing to keep it safe. 1910 onwards.
I
So,
order
yep,
room
fish and chips is
service,
the thing.
steak, and then I want to look over the painting, see if I learn and glean anything useful from it. Either Cthulhu mythos or occult.
Okay. So you guys go out, get some fish and chips at some place called Teddy's. No, Teddy's was in New York. At O'Shaughnessy's. Give me a,
Irish came from bucket.
give me you're looking for a Cthulhu Mythos roll there, JT?
Or occult, anything from that painting to tie us into the Black Pharaoh, and anything going on in the painting that may help us,
Yeah.
like I said, glean some insight into our situation here.
I mean, you can definitely give me an occult roll if you'd like.
I would rather do that because I can bonus that and I have better odds.
Okay.
Well, sort of better odds. With the bonus I do, and it'll
Can we-
give me a dot.
Do a Cthulhu
Then again, the
mythos
way
on
I'm
the
rolling
fish,
tonight, probably not.
just to make sure we're not
Oh,
eating
look, I
something
got it.
untoward.
This is fish
kidding.
people. Fish people.
No,
Hey.
So-
Oh no, I already had a cult. Never mind. I
With
wasted
fishmen
that.
and chips.
With that successful occult roll, you glean that this is definitely something that is reminiscent of the Black Pharaoh, quite obviously. However, what you notice something kind of off in the margins of the painting, something that it strikes you as odd. You see clubs. People wielding these kinds of clubs. Some clubs laying on the ground next to the individuals who've had their entrails torn out. These clubs have a spike driven into the end of them.
Mm-hmm. Can I roll something on that, or is that just all I get?
You can give me an idea roll.
I will give you an idea roll. That's the intelligence, right?
Yes.
Boy, if
I will
Oscar
use
was
the
there,
thing
he'd
for
be
that
like,
too.
duh. Oh, I mean, he wouldn't have said that. He wouldn't say it like that.
Ah, damn!
What's
Did you
your?
get two
I mean,
again?
you can spend 8 luck.
If I spend 8 luck, I'll have a luck of
I got
none.
no luck.
I mean, can I push it?
I don't think you can. You can't. I don't know if you can push. It doesn't give you the option to push it. Can you push?
I mean,
don't know if
how
you can
bad
push
could
these
it
rolls.
go?
What would you do to push it?
Sanity.
I would go deep into my insanity and try and pull it out.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Go ahead and push it.
What was it, an occult that I wrote? Oh, intelligence.
Intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah, if I fail it, they make me lose some sanity. I don't care. That seems fair.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you're pretty easily you make the connection. The Egyptian murders were
Used with those clubs.
used with something that caused blunt force trauma and some sort of like a piercing wound.
Oh, okay. Oscar already knew this, huh?
It's one of the things that stuck out to him.
Only you were there to tell
Let me
me
talk
this,
to
you
that guy.
steak-eating bastard. All right. Well, I have some knowledge now because I didn't remember that. Thank you. And at least I didn't go crazy.
All right. So you guys get to O'Shaughnessy's, and the smell of potatoes and fish is rife in the air. You kind of open the door, the chimes, the bell chimes on the door, and the smell of fish just intermingles with the pollution that that is blended in with the fog from the outside. The interior is very, It's very. Oh my gosh, that was such a loud meow. It scared me. The inside it's like all kinds of like sailing memorabilia and just all kinds of like fishery nets and things like that. Very much like an Applebee's type atmosphere.
Ugh.
They have a dartboard.
You really are like homing in on how bad English food is by comparing it to an Applebee's. I appreciate that, Moss.
Yeah, we'll say that
second place.
We'll say that they do have a dartboard. They even have their own dedicated dart room.
And they let Rusty come in.
Give me a luck roll.
Is he wearing a tie? The dress code.
I'm gonna spend a bonus die on this. I'm still gonna fail.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody says, no. Get the dog out of here. No dogs allowed.
Oh, come on, he's a clean dog.
I don't care if he's clean, he's a dog. He'll get up in people's faces, eat food off the tables. No. Well, if he,
No, he won't. He's well trained.
what if he shits on the
All right.
floor? No, absolutely not.
All right.
Did we bring
Rusty.
a dog into the library? Wait,
No, we didn't. We didn't try and sneak the dog into the library.
where do we leave the dog in the library then?
Out in the car.
Leave the dog in the library. We left him in the car. He stays in the car.
Like always.
Then where's our car?
Outside the
How we
library.
got here.
You're not going to bring it into the restaurant.
It's okay. It's okay.
Drive the
I
car
was
into the
drive-through.
restaurant.
I'm
It's a
so
drive-in.
confused by this dog.
Moss, is this a
The car's not there 'cause it was
and a
trafficked.
restaurant or like a restaurant?
Yeah, sure. It's
Specifically?
there's a pub type atmosphere to it.
Are
Yeah.
we the Cthulhu Scooby Gang? I'm so confused.
There's people.
So I just
there's
tell Rusty
a
to go back to the car. And
there's people
and Rusty just
singing
goes back
shanties
and
off in
jumps
the
car.
corner.
Oh, nice. So Oscar's loving it because these are the kind of places that his grandpa used to take him to when they'd go places, sneak him off. So he's going to go up to the bar after we get ourselves a table, and he's just going to slap down like 100 pounds and just yell out loud, drinks
100 pounds.
on my grandfather.
Hey!
Hey!
Grab somebody's glasses right next to him and just start drinking. Just drink it.
You did that just because I wasn't there, didn't you?
He may do things weirdly at certain times for certain reasons.
Yeah, you see a bunch of people come up, they slap you on the back. Thanks, bruv. Cheers to you. And it's like
thanks, Governor.
sloshes it off in your direction. You kind of back up just a little bit just so it misses your suit. But yeah, you've
Nice.
made a lot of friends just now.
Also, just figuring that way, if these people, if any horrible occultists come at after us in this place, there might be a chance that some drunken person may throw something at them in our behest. Maybe. You never know.
Are you saying
Okay.
Oscar Nash is the original author of How to Win Friends and Influence People? Spread money around in vast quantities and alcohol.
Yeah, except he doesn't write books.
Yeah, why would you read a book?
He just puts it in practice.
You can have someone write it for you.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Daphne, I have an idea.
All right.
Yeah, and then we're going to be probably singing some shanties while we eat fish.
All right. So, question, how long do you spend in O'Shaughnessy's?
Man, probably, I don't know, hour and a half.
An hour and a half?
I'm
Okay.
assuming it's not a long dinner or anything, but
Yeah, you get you some food, some drinks. You don't
wanna-
sit around
wanna
sit
play
around
some
and
darts?
celebrate or anything. Get the
definitely play some.
yeah, okay.
And so we could spend a couple hours here if we're playing darts and eating.
All right. So, you guys spend a couple hours, play darts, eat, have fun, make a lot of friends. And by the time you leave...
Can I make a throw roll to see if I do well at
Ooh,
darts?
yes, I would love that.
All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to throw a bonus die because he is a little bit tipsy, and hopefully this won't go horribly. If somebody ends up with a dart in his head, it's not my fault.
Ooh.
Or he could get a regular difficulty on his 13 out of 20 for his throw.
Pretty good. Who are you playing against?
That's a good question. The guy who almost spilled beer.
The guy who almost spilled beer. Okay. Perhaps he is a
I don't see throw.
wonderful constable. Let's see. Boop, boop,
I
boop.
think just because, even though it doesn't make any sense whatsoever, I'm spending 3 luck to make it a hard success.
Okay.
Because why not? If nothing else, I'll give the guy a run for his money. Oh, look at that.
Ow! Oh, man. You both... you both get a bullseye. How's that?
Well, I've made a friend.
Oi! Oh! And he wraps his arm around your shoulder and he starts singing and waving back and forth. You can tell that this guy is very much drunk. He is a constable for the city of London, the Metropolitan Police.
Nice. He is going to have Oscar's card in his pocket, and I'm going to obviously figure out who the hell he is and then give him his wallet back after I figure out who he is.
All right. Perfect. And with that, do you all do anything else while you're in O'Shaughnessy's?
I'm just trying to heal so I don't die.
Okay. You just kind of just sit
It's gonna
back
take
and
you a week.
The
rest,
old restaurant heel.
hoping that the
I'm sorry, I'm
alcohol,
boring, chat. I'm sorry.
hoping that the alcohol might mend your wounds, and eventually, you make your way out of O'Shaughnessy's. The revelers inside toast to your departure as the door shuts behind you and the street is quiet. The fog's just kind of whirling about as the little bit of rain comes down, just very light rain, just enough to where it's just very cold, feels like pinpricks. And you begin walking to the car. And you notice something seems a little off. You're getting used to the smell of the London fog. It's just kind of like this smoky, polluted, just rank smell. But you begin to pick up the smell of something similar to burnt hair.
And who's
Kill my
picking this
dog?
up?
You kind of all are at this point.
All are? Okay.
Did you kill my dog, Moss?
That smells awful.
No, I don't know. I mean, you don't know. You haven't made it to the car yet. But as you're walking, you notice that it gets.
I whistle for Rusty.
You can hear this. You can hear Rusty barking off in the distance from the inside of the car.
Well, he got himself in the car. He should be able to get himself out of the car.
Is this going to be the Moonskull week of killing dogs?
Wherever
because that
it
never
was.
goes well.
Oh no. Was there
But as
another
you-
dog death or something? Like, what's going on
Yes.
here?
Yeah.
Yes. There
Ruda
were
killed
two that died
a
on
dog
Friday.
Saturday.
There was one that died on Saturday. Yeah. Erudi in a
If
killing
only people
dog
would
mood.
be smart and not bring their
Dogs everywhere.
non-magical dogs into
To
combat.
dungeons. Yeah.
As
What is this?
You're-
A medieval horror?
As you're walking to the car, you
were
notice
magical.
that the smell of burning hair begins to get stronger. And it
Okay.
seems to be coming from behind you.
Is your hair on fire? Is my hair on fire? Whose hair's on fire?
Let's look around.
Yeah, peeking around, looking.
Yeah. Strangely enough, you don't actually see anything. It looks like you're almost alone on the street.
I run to the car.
As you do, you begin to feel this tendril kind of enter into your nose and into your mouth and try to work its way down your throat as you begin to gasp for air. There are a number of things which are going to happen right now.
No!
Dun.
What a surprise! Moss sends an attack on us when JT is in the hotel all by himself doing nothing.
As this is all happening, let's see. I got another one I got to roll too.
Drag me into your bullshit.
Never eating fish and chips again.
Blarp.
I'm at home trying to rest. I ain't stupid.
I thought eating would be a good rest for me, but apparently not. Apparently Moss wants
Like I
to
said,
starve
like I
and
said,
die.
there's room service.
So as this is all happening, Quincy, you begin to feel these things work their way up into your nostrils and down your throat. Daphne, you begin to feel the same thing, to where the air just cannot make its way in or out. You begin to choke. Let me get us switched over. And actually, I'm going to need to switch chat over to the game screen as well. As we begin combat, or an encounter, so to speak.
Yay!
Or as Mike likes to call it, all of your deaths.
Well, you know.
All right. So,
Oh,
as this is all happening, Quincy, you are up first. You look around and you can't see anything. All you know is you cannot breathe. At this point, you look around and it is almost blindingly dark outside, save for a couple of lantern lights, which kind of lampposts, which just kind of barely illuminate the surrounding fog, but lend you almost no sense of whatever's around you.
And he feels the whatever?
Yes, and Daphne does as well.
Oh, okay.
So I feel tendrils, so I'm assuming I can't speak.
Correct, yeah.
All right. I'm getting choked. So I'm going to reach for my knife with one hand, and I'm going to reach for my mouth area with the other
oh
to
God,
try and
no.
grab what is ever... Why are you saying, oh no?
You cut your throat open.
Please do.
Moss!
Oh my gosh.
What?
No!
If I give myself a tracheotomy, it might save my life. But that wasn't my intent. My intent was one hand going for my knife, the other hand going to grab what has ever entered my nose and my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm grabbing around my face. Do I actually grab anything that is tangible?
There is, as you kind of reach forward, you kind of like, you grab for something and there's nothing there. But you're just, you feel it in your throat, but you're not able to grab a hold of anything that might be tangible.
So I don't, going around your mouth like this, you don't feel anything.
Right.
Right? Okay. Well, then I'm going to keep doing that with my knife out and basically showing signs that I'm choking.
Okay.
That I'm trying to get something out of my mouth. And I will kind of hold the knife out to the side, not trying to stab at anybody, but again, identifying that I have my knife on me. If somebody has a straw or a pen,
Okay.
would be able to perform a tracheotomy.
What I would say is if you want to try to break free, you can give me a strength roll.
Sure. Strength. Oh, good thing.
Okay. As you are kind of like waving about, you are able to just kind of yank, and you feel these tendrils just like yank out, and a little bit of slobber just comes out of your mouth as you gasp for breath, and you're able to breathe again. However, from that, you do take 3 hit points worth of damage.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else that you would do?
Once I can breathe, I'm going to identify that to Oscar. Something's choking me. And then I'm going to whistle for Rusty again to come here.
Okay.
There's fog everywhere. There's fog. You can't breathe.
Let's see. I don't know if I have. What are the stats of a dog? See if I have the stats of a dog. Let's see.
Is the dog dying too? Is he taking over?
You see,
I just whistled
you
for him to
whistle,
come.
and you look
He's a
back, and
well-trained
you can
dog.
see that he is cowering near the car.
Near the car. Is the car on?
No.
Are there
We
street
did not
lamps
leave
on?
the car running while we were at dinner.
Okay, are there street lamps on?
They are, but they don't illuminate the area that you're in. At this point, it is quite dark.
Did anyone die while I was gone?
Not yet.
Are we close
Is it still
enough to
Quincy's
street
turn,
lights
or-
get
With
close
that,
to it?
I think that is the end of Quincy's turn.
That's my turn. Gladys.
All right.
Oh,
At
am I
this
close-
point,
am I
it is
close
actually
enough to
not
get-
your turn.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see. At this point, Oscar,
Hello.
you begin to feel these. Now that you're aware, you begin to feel these like tendrils begin making their way around your face and just like sliding, trying to find an opening. Wow, that's loud. Hold on. There we go. All right, I am. Let's see. Going to use a couple of bonus dice. And what I need from you is a fighting brawl roll to try and avoid these. And it's going to be a fighting brawl roll against both of those attacks.
Okay, so not a dodge, but a fighting brawl.
Or a dodge. You can do a dodge too.
I can do a dodge. Okay, I'm gonna use a
Where
dodge,
is this coming
and I'm going to use a bonus die, and hope that works.
Okay,
The music is louder than you guys are.
you can turn it down on your end. I turned it down. It's at like 35% on my end.
Okay.
Okay, so you successfully feel one kind of work its way into your nostril, and you dodge, and you feel it kind of slide just off of your face. There is one working
Okay.
its way down your throat, so I need another dodge roll for that. But this time,
All right.
since you're dodging 2 in the same turn in the same round, I'm gonna need a penalty die.
All right, and then I'm gonna then use my last bonus die to make it a flat roll,
Okay.
and hope.
Whoa! Look
Hey.
at that. All right, none
Is
for
that not
you.
today?
None
Thing
for
in the
you.
fog.
And then Gladys, I'm gonna need either a fighting brawl roll or a dodge roll from you. And I am
The dodge
burning
roll
through
or
these
fighting
dice.
brawl roll? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I burned through my bonus dice already. I may have wasted one of the darts.
I'm gonna use a bonus die. If that's okay. Do I have a bonus die?
Yeah, you've got like 5, unless you've used any.
Was it really a waste? You got a bullseye.
Oh no! Critical
Yes!
success. Very
Finally!
nice. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. You feel this thing begin to like this sensation on your lips. This like tingling sensation where the smell of burning hair is just stings the nostrils, and you quickly just duck and kind of dodge behind somebody else. Now it is Gladys's turn.
That was my turn.
No, that was its turn.
Okay. Okay. Question, because I. Okay, so is there a light source? Like, are we able to go to anywhere there's a street lamp? Like, get in the car, turn on the car lights. Any way we could do that?
Sure. I mean, you could definitely attempt to. Yeah.
Okay, I need to get to the nearest street lamp.
Okay. Let's say
'Cause we can't see these things.
maybe there's one like over here. Let me go ahead and draw something right quick.
Because if we can't see them, if it gets foggy for no reason and everything is dark around us, something tells me we should go in the light. Because I think I have a hunch about something.
I already know what I'm gonna do, but for some reason, Oscar is slow.
All right.
He's just waiting to see what you guys can do. Of course, that's what I meant.
Like, can I move here?
Yeah.
That's where light is, right? There's light?
Yep. Can you see the light just like right here?
Yeah.
Okay. You see the light there, and then I'll tell you what. I will draw another one just kind of like over here.
Sometimes tell me if everything around us went dark, we should go to the light.
Carol Ann.
I'm trying to also use my Lovecraftian knowledge to kind of figure out what we're battling right now, so like...
Okay.
Which I know you shouldn't do when playing Call of Cthulhu because they're kind of different, but it's the best I've got.
All right. So is that your whole turn?
Well, what else can I do? That's the thing. We can't see what we're battling.
That's up to you. You can just whatever you think might work.
I mean, can I do another brawl roll? Like, I can't really do that, can I?
You can definitely try, but I mean, you've already moved away. But if you want, you can try to just like wildly just kind of thrash about trying to get a hold of something. But since you're not able to see what it is you're looking for, any fighting brawl roll is going to have a penalty die.
Okay. I was gonna say try to make myself throw up, but I feel like that counts as a brawl roll. Would that count as a brawl roll to make myself try to throw up?
No, not necessarily.
Okay, what would I do? What would I roll?
I mean, maybe a Constitution roll?
Okay. Let's do that.
Okay. I mean, yeah, perhaps you stick your finger down your throat or something like that, and you're able to get up whatever alcohol just kind of spews out onto the sidewalk in front of you.
Okay. I'm guessing it does nothing.
Yeah, at this point, it doesn't really do much of anything. You don't feel as though you're being choked, though. You were able to kind of get out of whatever's reach was.
Oh, so the light did work. Okay. Good to know.
All right, so that's your turn, Daphne. You are currently being choked. You've got these things in both nostrils and just working their way down your throat. You can feel this thing begin to kind of writhe around deep in your chest. I'm gonna need, if you wanted to try to break away, I'm gonna need a strength roll unless there is something else you feel like you want to do.
I don't even have the greatest fighting. Dang nabbit. I will do the strength, and I'm gonna do it with a bonus.
Oh, you did stealth. So what's your strength?
20.
Your strength? No, your strength is 45.
Oh.
So you succeeded.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're able to pull out of whatever it is. Again, you feel this, whatever this is, it just slides out, and it almost feels like you're throwing up as it just kind of works its way out of your mouth. All right, and you are free to move.
Oh. I'm gonna run to Gladys. So, wait, how many moves do I have?
What's on your character sheet? Your movement is 8. It's down at the bottom left.
Yeah, I saw that. 8. 5, 6, 7.
Which way is the car,
I'll
Moss?
go to 7. There we go.
We'll say that maybe it's one of these cars across the street. Oh, I'm making light sources.
Oh, the big one.
Right.
Polka dot light sources. Got it.
Okay, so that's your turn then. Is there anything else? I'll say that strength roll was kind of a secondary thing. If there's anything else you want to do, you're more than welcome to.
I'm muted. No, I want to run away because that's usually my strategy, and I kind of like getting my strength a little bit to like assess the situation and then form a plan of attack.
Okay, perfect. In that case, it is now Oscar's turn, and I forgot to roll initiative on this, so you guys are just going in a random order. But next round, we'll do initiative.
Yeah, I was like, wow, everybody's got such high decks. I thought I had a pretty good dex. So Oscar, having the same thought, because it's dark and we can't see what the hell's going on, reaches into the pocket of his adventuring coat for one of the 2 things that's in there, and this is his electric torch.
All right, perfect.
He's
So
flicking it on. He's just panically looking around. He shines it right, right over you. Wait, are you actually still? You yelled out. That's
I'm
right.
fine.
You're not.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not gonna shine it straight at you. He's shining it at the car and around, just like seeing where the hell this thing could be on the ground or wherever. But he's gonna be moving towards the car while he does it.
okay, do me a favor. Let me increase this real quick. Can I
Don't increase things.
increase?
Why
Here we
would
go.
you
Here we go.
increase
Here we
things?
go. Here we go. There we go. Oh wow,
Ah.
you were you were blinding. So if you have your character selected, you can hold control and use the mouse wheel to move it around. Boom, right there.
Okay, so he is looking this way and he's heading towards the car. But, we saw something when he went around. Okay,
As
he looked at him and
do
went.
this,
"Whirr."
you can see that. Let's see, where did it go? 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 There's a thing. You see, this is hovering about. Its tendrils are writhing about, searching for something to choke.
It's right. It's weird.
Yeah, because Oscar's shining his light on it. And you can see as you shine your light on it, it recoils, and looks like it's going to begin to move. It tries to shy away from the light.
Oh, geez. Okay, Oscar's going to yell out, "Julian's going to be so sad he missed this, isn't he? Back to the car, back to the car!" And he's moving back to the car, but he's keeping the light back here as he moves back.
Okay.
And trying to do that.
Perfect. The thing won't get out. I can't close it on the on the stream side, so it'll close eventually, I think. All right, so let me roll initiative, and we are back to the top, which actually means that this thing
makes more sense.
That thing is gonna go again. And sorry, Quincy.
Shit happens.
You see this thing moves out of the light. And
ew.
becomes invisible.
Doctor Who creature.
And actually, you know what? No. Quincy's in the light.
You're getting space jellyfished.
The Streamlabs is broken, so the raffle's not working right now.
So
Yeah,
my
I
theory
just
of going in the
mentioned it.
light was real, so I'm very happy about that.
However,
Oh, well.
That light doesn't seem quite intense enough as Daphne, you begin to feel these things writhing around you once again. And you, I'm sorry to tell you, you've got quite a bit coming at you.
No, don't target me. I'm just a girl.
Not Daphne. Wait, not
And
Glad.
I've got
not Quince. I mean,
3
Got it right the
bonus
first time.
dice coming at you.
well, it was more that it's not anyone.
Haha! Haha! You failed, asshole.
All right. Well, I've got 3 more.
No, 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 no. Stop.
Okay, that's 1, 2,
How many things in the fog are
3.
there?
So far, you've only seen 1, but you saw as it was illuminated, there was just this mass of tendrils that were writhing about, and this incorporeal thing just comes back in, and you feel almost like a bunch of worms just like writhing about your face, Daphne, as they find their way into your nose and down your throat. I need you can give me either a fighting brawl or a dodge, and I need 3 of those.
Oof. That thing killed Jellybean. Get it.
I got better dodge.
Did it?
Let's do that. And I'll do
Well, I mean, it's got tentacles, so anything with tentacles is technically what killed him.
A bean killer.
Okay, and I need a dodge. Okay, I'm gonna do a fighting brawl. No, I'm confused. I'm conflicted.
Jelly
I don't know what
Beans
to do.
lives.
Okay, do I fight again, or do I fight, or do I dodge again?
Anything else is going to require a penalty die because you're doing more than 1 in the same round.
Dang it! Wait, no, you told me I had to dodge 3.
Yeah,
That's nasty, Erudi.
unless you just want to take it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if it's with the thing in the fog, if you just take it, it's gonna destroy your sanity
I
altogether.
know.
Not to mention your
Fucking
flesh.
heck. Okay.
What's sanity?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna raise a little bitch. I'm gonna brawl. I'm gonna brawl this. I'm gonna fight this.
All right, I need a penalty die.
How do I do a penalty die?
So whenever that little window pops up, just slide the little slider over to -1.
Ah, God bless. Oh. Ah.
Oh.
No.
You can spend some luck if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna spend some luck. I'm gonna spend 2 to pass.
Yeah, the luck
Okay.
won't help you if you die.
All right, and there's 1 more.
Okay, I'm gonna fight this one now. Okay, another penalty die.
Yep.
I hate you.
No.
All right, you're able to kind of like juke your way out of the way of one of these as it kind of works its way into your nose, but 2 of them make its way and just and your chest begins to hurt as you're gasping for air, but physically cannot. You take 2 points of damage as you begin choking. And with that, we are now to Gladys's turn.
Nightmares.
Okay, what are my options here?
Well, you can see that Oscar has turned on a flashlight and is currently blinding Quincy. But whatever that did, you were able to see it and it ran away from it.
Yeah, I gotta get more in the light. I'm not in enough light, so I'm gonna try to get in the light.
Okay. So that's your movement. Is there anything else you want to do?
I want to just get this thing out of me. Can I brawl it out of me? Like,
It's-
can I...
It hasn't attacked you. It only attacked Daphne.
Okay. So I'm just gonna be in the light and be good.
Okay. Do you not have a flashlight on you?
I should. I'm an archaeologist. Is where to see my inventory?
Should be a gear tab.
Gear and cash.
Yeah, it should be a gear tab. You don't really have much of anything in your gear.
Yeah. Where happened to my flashlight?
You might need to go on a little shopping trip.
Probably in a box in the basement of a. Oh, sorry.
Yep, they probably took my damn flashlight.
All right. Is there anything else that you want to do other than move?
It was probably Moss last week when he was in charge of your character sheet. He just threw everything
he just threw
around.
my stuff away.
I definitely did.
I think this is the best I can do. Like, we can't see these things. These things are,
Okay.
It's best to just be in the light.
All right. Oscar.
All right, he is going to yell out as he's doing this. Okay, now you're in the light. Daphne, you've got to get into the. And he's like, son of a. Everybody's running all over the place. So he is going to run over here to be near them.
Okay.
And he's going to, while he's doing that, I have to go the long way here. He's shining the flashlight over here. And he's going to try, because he can only go this far. He can't get to the light himself. He's just going to try and pinpoint that thing and say,
right.
Does anybody have a flashlight besides me?
And as this is happening, you hear this low pitched, like, windy groan, like, as it just kind of writhes about, and just, you can tell that it detests this light.
Get off of her! And that is what he's gonna do, because he can't make it all the way. Actually, he can get to here. So as he does that, he's gonna do this. He's almost to the other pool of light.
Okay.
That's as far as he can go.
Perfect. Daphne.
Defend yourself, girl.
No. Don't talk to me.
Leave her alone.
Yeah.
And me. Anyone else?
I have a boyfriend.
She's gonna get trafficked by this jellyfish.
Oh no, please.
She's gonna get space trafficked.
No, please, I don't want to be intergalactically trafficked. I'm gonna combat this bitch. I'm bringing out my 12 gauge.
Okay.
Can we shoot this thing?
Yeah, I was gonna ask
Shoot 'em
Elias, can I shoot this?
You can try.
Okay.
Luckily, since it is not corporeal but visible at this point. Remember to reload your stuff whenever you're not using it.
How do I reload it?
You go to your combat, and then there's a little cylinder-looking thing. You click on that until it's reloaded, right next to your 12-gauge shotgun off to the right.
You guys said intergalactic. Now I've just got
see
intergalactic
it.
planetary in my head over and over.
Yeah, you can click it up to twice because it's a two barrel.
All right, cool, got it. And then just roll firearms.
Roll firearms.
Yeah.
You fire this shot, and the pellets burst from the barrel. The shot just echoes through this alleyway and down the road. You hear a couple of screams down the road as this thing goes, and it seems as though nothing happened. This thing is incorporeal, almost as if it's made out of fog.
Oh no. So who did
Yes,
Daphne
we
shoot
bring
by
shotguns
accident?
everywhere, just so
Who
you
did I
know.
shoot?
They might not allow the dog in the restaurant, but they allow us to fully just open carry shotguns
In
into the
London,
restaurant.
mind you.
That's a good point. You never know when you're gonna find a pheasant in a bar.
My question is, who did Daphne accidentally shot? Because this thing just went through it.
Well, luckily she didn't fumble. She actually succeeded. So she hit what she was aiming at. There was just nothing to hit.
You may feel a few pellets. Just
So there's like no.
There's no
There are no
visible
object.
There's no visible reaction. In fact, as the pellets burst from the barrel, you see just like this little hole form in the center of its mass, and then it just kind of coalesces back together
All
as its tendrils like writhe towards you.
Is it still my move? Can I still have a turn or no?
Yeah, you can still move.
It seems to really hate light. And I'm wondering what would happen if we just try to kill it with fire?
And it didn't react to my barrel when it popped out of my 12 gauge?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. It's not a normal living creature.
Oh,
But it hates light.
we could do a Molotov cocktail in the street. Just break them and yeah, we can totally do that.
Yes.
Flamethrower. That's what I
Alright.
like to hear.
Are you moving?
Hates light.
Okay, hey,
Go to the car.
I'm gonna run to the car. Where's my 8?
Get that World
This is the
War
car.
flamethrower from the last convention that we never got.
That's the front one.
Okay. All right, and that is your turn. It is now Quincy's turn.
I don't know how stupid object interactions work and technical stuff, but I am going to pull out my flashlight and turn it on, even though I have my knife in one hand and my flashlight in the other hand. And if I could, I would put my knife away and point my flashlight at this and run to Rusty.
Okay.
To protect
let
him.
me do this really quick, and then so if
I'm
you
gonna keep moving my token so that you can't actually target it.
now if you have your token selected, you should be able to scroll your mouse wheel, and that'll turn your character to the point where you can focus your light in certain directions.
Okay.
Why not turn the car on as well, Daphne, while you're there, or even use the car beams to take this thing out?
Because the car is pointed this way,
Then drive the car in the direction of the thing.
and the car is going to be a lot harder to turn than my
Let me
flashlight.
see, is this not doing it? I don't think it's doing
So
it.
Yeah,
we take
all-
this thing
I
out with
see a
as light
huge
as we
radius
possibly
around him
Put
now.
a ring around.
Oh,
me instead
that's
of a
why.
cone.
That's why. Okay, here. Let me. That's why.
He's using geometry.
Yep.
Just
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
All right, and as you are like, you're kind of focusing in on it. Your light is focused on it from one direction. Oscar's focused on it from another. You can tell that it's like it begins to frantically wail about. And at this point, let's see. Is that all you wanted to do with your turn?
If I could, I'd make sure I'd open the door and let Rusty in the car, and
Okay.
probably throw Daphne the keys to start the car.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Rusty just hops right into the car, no question. This thing is going to move. Whoop.
Yes, and I flail like a Muppet.
It exits the light. And at this point,
oh shit.
yeah. Oscar, you feel these things work their way from behind you. You feel it wrapping around your neck and making its way up into your orifice.
Well, you know what?
Orifices.
I blame Quincy.
You should.
Why?
You want to go out and eat, sucker?
Boom.
Because you don't have the light on me, the other person with a light.
Boom.
Tactical mistake.
Sure.
Boom.
Also, you were too good for room service.
Boom.
Yeah, we've got to
Yes.
have both parties with a flashlight on each other.
Okay, so that is one. Man, it rolled terribly. You can feel these tendrils work their way around, and you feel one begin working its way down your throat and one into your nose. The rest of them are just kind of like feeling around in your ears and through your hair, and it's just It's grossing you out a little bit. I need either fighting brawl rolls or dodge rolls.
All right, we're going to do a dodge. I don't have any dice left to throw on here, so we're just going to have to hope that maybe I succeed at one of these two. And the second one will have a minus to it.
A penalty die, yep.
All right, Oscar may die here.
Don't die.
Or he'll get 2 20s on that
Nice.
one. Okay, whatever.
Okay, well, you're able to get out of the way of one of them. But you do lose 1 hit point as you do begin to lose air. Your airway is partially blocked.
My hit points.
All right.
No.
And it is Gladys's turn.
Okay, I am gonna head over towards here to help Daphne with that Molotov cocktail.
Oh,
I'm
here.
going to
You can take the
assume-
flashlight.
I'll take your flashlight.
Sure.
I'm gonna take
Oil
Dave,
check.
I'm
No,
gonna take
you.
Quincy's flashlight,
Okay.
and I'm going to put the flashlight in the direction of Oscar so that we have 2 flashlights going against each other while Daphne is prepping that Molotov cocktail.
Okay.
I thought she was starting the car. but
Let's
okay.
see.
She's writing an article. No, wait.
Well, no, she can use the
right.
headlights from the car as well, but the Molotov cocktail I think is going to kill this
All right.
thing.
So, Ashton, if you want, you can, if you've got your character selected, you can just hit control and use the mouse wheel to rotate.
Awesome, awesome. How come it's not working?
Hold control
You're
and
not
then use the
hitting
mouse wheel.
control.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, there we go, there we go. I'm helping you,
Boom.
Oscar, don't worry.
There it is. All right. And that is your turn. Oscar,
It's making gargling noises.
give me
I'm telling you.
a
This is car lights on.
strength roll to try and get
Okay.
free.
I don't have much strength, but I'll try. Or I'll roll a... What did I even roll? 46. I was like, my roll is never going to show up. I could spend some luck, I guess, to succeed. Well, actually, is it like too hard for me to even
No.
succeed
And,
at?
in fact, with only one of these having found purchase, you feel as though it's rather weak.
Okay, so if I spend the luck, I might actually get free.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. You feel
It's
it.
not going to help me when I'm dead.
You feel it as it pulls out as you pull it out of your throat.
All right. He is going to be doing this. He'll turn the flashlight on it as he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do we want to do this? He's going to stay right here.
Okay.
He's going to have the flashlight on it while he's running, just to double flashlight it. But then he's going to do this.
Okay. Nice. All right.
He's
cool.
like, he's played flashlight tag with the other ladies at a societal function
I love
out
it. All right, Daphne, it is
in the grass.
your turn.
Whole new kind of flash
I'm
cast.
muted again, sorry. So, with the help from Gladys, we managed to make some cocktails. Not for consumption, but for destruction.
Oh,
Yes.
put on a t-shirt.
I should brand that. So I'm gonna go ahead and can I say that? Oh, but I can only do one. So we managed to make one cocktail.
Yeah, you've got one in your inventory right now.
Yeah. So I'll do the one cocktail while Gladys is working something up.
Do you guys have the materials for Molotov cocktails with you?
Someone's gotta have a can of hairspray in that car.
I know
We're
you've
traveling.
I know you've had one for a while.
I have a book bag. It's full of mysteries, okay? You don't know if I'm gonna like start a fire in a building.
This
or
is
if I'm
not
gonna
going to
drink
be
it.
a holy oil type situation again.
No, it's Mary Poppins, bitch. That's what it's about.
All right, so if you wanna throw it, go ahead and target him, and then go ahead and click your Molotov cocktail up top in your combat
Yes.
tab there. Yeah, this guy.
It won't let me.
Hover over it and
Oh,
hit
there we
T.
go.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. Just roll throw, right? On the Molotov.
Just click the Molotov cocktail in your weapons there.
I did. I have it loaded, and then just click roll throw.
Yeah. Ooh. Failure out of, let's see, what is your throw skill? Let's see. Your throw skill is 20. And you've got, let's see, you don't have enough luck. However,
Okay.
as you throw this Molotov cocktail, it erupts just like somewhere like right over here. You don't manage to hit it, but the light just erupts from the burning alcohol. And this thing shudders, and you see its form just flutter away.
And then you see this car explode.
Oh no!
No.
The car explosion's what kills it.
And at this point, you guys begin to hear the whistle of constables making their way down the street.
Shit.
You feel as though
Why? Because somebody
gunshots
shot a
and
shotgun?
fire, maybe a disturbance of the
Starting a
peace,
fire? Oh,
as I need all of you to make me a
nightly activities.
sanity roll for the events that just happened.
Oh, we're fucked.
Yep.
That's okay. If we go insane, it's all right. Oh, I missed it by one.
Can I use
up
the
on the
Can I
extra
use?
die?
Can I use luck on it?
I don't.
Or not?
You
I
can't.
remember.
I don't think you can't use luck on.
Oh, I'd
sanity
have to use
rolls.
bonus dice. Okay, I'm gonna fail.
Yep.
I'm gonna use a bonus die.
I used all my dice up doing other stuff.
Okay.
Wow, why are there so many dice on the screen all of a sudden? That was amazing.
No clue.
People
Let's see.
have too much sanity anyway.
So,
No.
Quincy, Daphne, and Gladys, you all lose 1 point of sanity. Oscar,
Fine.
do you want to roll it or do you want me to roll it?
Go ahead and roll it.
Well, why would you
If
do
I lose,
that?
if I lose a whole bunch, go crazy. I go crazy.
Dang it.
You lose 5 points of sanity. Give me an intelligence roll.
All right, where's my intelligence? Blarf.
One of those intelligence rolls. you
I
wanna
don't know
succeed
what
on.
the hell that
Perfect.
was, but it wasn't a tentacle monster for sure.
As this all happens, you feel a bit of your sanity just kind of drain away, but you're not able to rationalize any of it as you all get into the car and prepare to make your escape. And
How
that,
are we not getting arrested right now? That's crazy.
well, you are...
Daphne shot someone and then threw a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
Well, you do have constables making their way down the street to investigate the noise and the source of the fire. And that
Also, it is Britain.
is where we are going to end tonight's episode.
They got a taste of the South that night, let me tell you.
You know, the dirty, dirty South. What can I say?
Such a lady.
Hey.
All right, so
The lady that always goes south.
let me get us
Oh, dear.
back to our panel screen right quick.
It actually can go very wrong in that saying.
All right, so we're gonna go around the horn, and you guys can let chat know. Actually, let me double check something real quick because, okay, I didn't get anything on the raffle because I guess it wasn't working tonight. So I'm guessing that's gonna carry
Correct.
forward into maybe next week's episode or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to talk to the boss man about that. But we're going to
We'll
go around the
try
horn.
again some other
Everybody,
time.
let the chat know where you can be found, what you're up to. Let's start off with Frost this week.
Hello, I'm Frost. You can find me all over Moonskull. You can find me on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, where we're having all kinds of fun with all kinds of weird people and making fun of each other and getting mustard donuts. And also over on Savage Talk channel, where I'm playing a wonderful medic who shoots incendiary rounds out of a shotgun, because, you know, you can do both. Why not? But you can also find me on my channel where I play games. Sometimes I stream things that I don't like, and I make fun of them. I love it. And here I just tend to make choices I'm not going to say if they're good or bad, but I do. I make choices. And I am going to throw it at, let's see. I'm going to throw it at Nomi.
Hi guys. You can follow me on X at Know Me Without You and follow my main channel, Know Me Without You, because Thursdays I do cooking channels. This Thursday I'll be making banana bread with spiced pecans. And
That sounds really good.
yeah, banana. So I can take banana bread at work. I'm gonna take it to
Hell yeah.
Dave. Yeah, yeah. Dave, it's your turn.
Oh, cool. You can find me on Sunday afternoons on my Kick channel, or you can look up my YouTube and Rumble channels. Find my Sunday follow-up where I discuss biblical texts. And that's about it, other than hanging out in chat and trying to support Legend Seeker. So with that said, I'm going to throw it to Ashton.
Fantastic. You can find me on X/Twitter or Instagram at TheAshtonBlaze. And yeah, I'm just happy I didn't die.
It's a matter of time.
It's a matter of it's coming. I know it. Gladys will have her final breath soon.
All right. Go ahead and tag somebody.
Oh, of course. Who can I yell at?
JT.
That's true, JT. I guess I gotta give it to you. It's fine, I guess.
Wow. That sounds so sad about it. I'm just happy that I was smart enough to stay home and not get throated by a tentacle jellyfish. But you know,
I don't know. There's pictures in the Discord that say otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
JT,
I noticed
you were
that.
definitely there.
People telling lies about me. Well, it'll be good for the story. I'll say I killed it.
There you go.
Oscar will be like, no, I killed it.
I like
It's
how
gonna
Oscar
go
didn't
on
get
the,
a picture of
wall
him
something.
being like violated. He just gets a cool picture of him with a flashlight.
Yeah, how is there not a
We need.
how is there not a picture of you killing it? Oh, you didn't kill it. That's right.
If only Shipley was still alive.
I don't think we can kill it, to be honest.
Shipley, what would he do? Throw you in a closet?
Paint a nice picture of it. He's got an
No.
He's a
imagination.
painter.
Yes, I think his imagination was spurred on by a lizard monster. I don't know if you'd want that. Anyway, what's today? Monday? Check me out tomorrow on the most fabulous, amazing, ridiculously awesome show on the channel, Seasons of Ghost, where Kaio is the DM, where we will have
Never
lots
heard of it. What's it about?
fun and shenanigans in some sort of Asian
What are you doing
place
that
on
show?
Galorian. I don't know what the hell it's called, because here's what the hell it's called. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
good. JT doesn't pay attention.
No.
He sold it, folks. He sold it to you.
Listen, I role played my ass off last week in that game and kicked ass. However, as you can see with this game this week, things are going to go bad tomorrow because that's how this works. What the hell just happened with my camera? Is that you, Moss?
No.
No, you
The fuck was that?
used your hands.
How did you?
I don't have the hand thing on, I don't think. It's so stupid.
What camera do you use for it to do that?
Apparently a really stupid one.
So funny.
Anyway, Wednesday night, check me out on Kaiju Watch. We will be watching some sort of Kung Fu movie this week. Kung Fu. Friday, Vampire Game on my channel. Saturday, Curse of Crimson Throne on this channel. Sunday, Cyberpunk on my channel. Come check them all out. They're all fun. And I will give it to, I think Moss is the only person left. So
Yeah.
I will give it to my man, the number 3, Moss.
I appreciate that, kinda.
boss.
You can find me
Good
over
for
on
your
Tales from the
boss.
Dragon's Tavern, where we run a couple of games and do some other stuff over there. It's a lot of fun. And then obviously here on Mondays, and then again on Fridays for Strange Aeons. And with that, if you haven't liked the stream already, please do so. If you haven't subscribed, please do so already. If you can find it in your heart of hearts to support Legend Seeker, please do so because they're doing good stuff. There's a lot of good things happening. So with that, I think that's all I've got for you. So I will bid you all adieu, Auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.